Hello, 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 hello. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hello. Hi. Happy Thursday. How are you? Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm streaming early because I feel like it. The otter has found us. I see you. I see you with my eyes closed. You thought you were being sneaky. I see you behind that tree over there. Me when. Welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing? Hi. How's your week been going so far? Already Thursday. I know. What the hell? What the fuck? It's almost Minecraft movie release date and Nintendo Switch 2 uh Direct. The two things I'm pretty much the two things that got me going right now. Um that's what I'm looking forward to. But yeah, Thursday. So Thursday the 20th. What does that mean? Whatever happened to bed rotting? Bed rotting is so
Spring break
2024. Oh
next
my
week and I just
god.
want to do nothing for forever.
Spring break, yo! I just want to do nothing forever. You deserve a break. You've been working so hard. Thank you, Poppy Seed. Thank you, and thank you for the Thank you for the 32 months. You've earned it. Earned the spring break. You're gonna watch the Future Games Showcase today. Wait, what? What is that? I don't know about that. My birthday's 2 weeks away. I'm so old. Well, join the club. Happy early birthday. Yataro, hi, welcome, 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 Trench, Squid, and Anarcom, and Ishu Meow, and Hal, welcome, welcome, Poppy Seed, hello, Major Tom, thank you for the 25 months, and Jake Squeakums, thank you, DeGrasse, thank you, and Reality Glitch, welcome, welcome, Ishu Meow, welcome, Rocco, welcome to the stream, Rowty Boys, and Cedric Fox, and Tetris Effects, and Diet Sunkissed, and is that everybody? Who did I miss? 32 years? That's almost a month. Oh, goodness. It's a showcase about upcoming games? I guess. But who? Who? Huh? I'm out of the loop. I don't play games. What do you think? Who do you think I am, huh? Hi. Wow, we got a pretty decently populated class today. Look at this. Oh, it's actually emptier than I thought. But, not empty. Like a sale ends today. Yeah, spring sale ends today if you want to pick up your games and junk. Games that'll sit in your Steam library for years and years before they go on even more sale next time and you still haven't played it yet. So you better go. You better freaking buy it. Yeah, I don't know about the was that Future Games Showcase? I don't know when that is. Let me look it up. Let's do a little bit of research. Future Games Showcase. Oh, you're playing this again? I don't give you enough credit. You're right. You don't give me enough credit. Hi, Walter. Future Games Show, Spring Showcase 2025. When is that? It is 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Ooh. We'll see if I play for like 5 hours. I don't know. I might get tired out. I might get winded. But if we're still going, I mean, why not? I don't think I don't think I know about this. Future Games Show uh is being hosted by Jennifer English, who is known for her role as Shadowheart. Oh, nice. And Nolan North, known for Nathan Drake. Oh my god. Crossover of the century. Uh 50 games. That sounds cool. I haven't played more than 2 hours to be fair. You're going to get spoiled then. You're going to get spoiled. I don't want to spoil you. Undertale $1, but you're all gay furries, so you already played it from a decade ago. Oh my god. Shadowheart my OC when I was 11. Oh my god, did you make Baldur's Gate? Oh my god. Baldur's Gate is great, by the way. I'm still playing it, but I'm in Act 3, and it's fucking good as heck. Except I haven't played it in a long time because I don't play games, but it's really good. I was an emo little
I've
boy.
seen a bunch of people playing Wanderstop.
Yo.
What is the foos about it?
The Foos. Welcome, Corey. Thank you for the 26 months. It's a cozy game about burnout, and, you know, it's one of those games. But the reason why I'm interested in it is because the developer made Stanley Parable, which I really like, and the Beginner's Guide, which I also really like. So the game is really nice so far. It's really like well made, and the art's really good, and it's very cozy. But I think I'm holding out for a twist. You know, I don't know if that makes me basic as fuck, and I can't just enjoy things as they are. But every other game that this developer has made has been about like subverting your expectations and, you know, and like being not what you expect. And even though he's tweeted that this game is not like that and that if you're expecting a Stanley Parable, you're going to be disappointed, even though he tweeted that, you know, I'm still like, you probably got another trick up your sleeve. That's a good one. So I'm like waiting for like some crazy fourth wall shit. Uh, and it might not ever come. Is it not more subversive to not do that? I don't know. Is it ironic to be sincere? Riddle me this. Subvert expectations by not subverting. That doesn't count. It's a Davey Reedon game. Why would he want to just make a cozy game? Why? Beginner's Guide was fucked up. It was fucked up. It was fucked up. You think it's a normal ass game and it's fucked up. Um, I want this game to be fucked up and not in the oh my god, you should take a break and not burn yourself out kind of way. In like the oh my god, like this is fucked up kind of way. You think he's a one trick pony? I fucking that's one trick I really love though. I really like that trick. He better be a one trick pony. Um he is Doug's brother, which is to say I could go on both ways just for the bit. Huh? What are we talking about? I think I lost the plot a little bit. Seems so unusual for someone that made Stanley Parable to make a farming chill game. I know, right? You would it would be unusual, right? If it was a farming game. Is it? Well, maybe I should just enjoy things as they are, you know? Maybe it's just a little maybe it's just a farming game. But I don't know. And we're going to find out because I'm literally going to start playing right now. I just need to plug my controller in. Let me find my controller. Let me grab the cable that is under my desk. I've never heard of Beginner's Guide. You recommend? Yes, I love Beginner's Guide. It's very short and it's very different from Stanley Parable. It's a short, different experience, and I feel like I don't know. That game really. I think about it all the time. You can beat it in like an hour and a half. That's the kind of like that's when I say short, I mean short. I mean like 5'3" short. Um, and I don't know if it's on sale for the spring sale. If it is, that you better go freaking buy it right now. Let me see. Steam sale beginner's guide. God, what a title! Like that's a title you cannot search. Like beginner's guide game. That's an unsearchable game name. It is 50% off right now, so it's $5, and it that ends in an hour and 50 minutes. In case you're interested, I'm not, you know, obviously I'm not sponsored or whatever. I just really like this game. Um, or you could watch my VOD, I guess, or you can just give me $5 and watch my VOD. You could do that. But I think you should buy the game and experience it yourself. Everyone go buy Leica. That game is hard. So hard. But it is on sale. Making a chill game and saying it's a chill game for people to think it is something else, but turns out to be a chill game would fit the profile. Fuck! No! No, it's already got dark undertones, okay? It's already got, like... It's about a fighter who's burnt out and is unable to lift her sword, so she's got no choice but to make tea.
Here's your cut hashtag ad.
I watched the VOD and resub for $5, so I'm covered. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, and it's very appreciated. User cut. Oh my god, thanks. Thanks, Davey Reedon, who is secretly Tetris Effects. Thank you for the resub. I really appreciate it. Let me hear
Hey
it.
Chester, do you know how
Let's
sheep
hear
get
it.
clean? / they take baths.
That didn't work at all for TTS. They take baths. Baths! I get it. I get it. I like it. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you. How dare you play games for fun? I know, I don't deserve it. I should be working right now. Here, let me scroll back down. Alright, let me start. Let me pause the music and start the game. I bought this game, The Case of the Golden Idol. I bought this recently. I don't know when I'm gonna play it, but I want to play it. I heard it's an Obra Dinn-like. It's one of the... I heard it's a pen and paper, tunic-ass, take out the notepad-ass game. And I'm gonna play that at some point. Maybe soon. I don't know. Maybe after this game. Well, I'll probably go back to Bloodborne after this on Thursdays, but... What am I doing on Saturdays? What am I playing on Saturday? What did I play last Saturday? I don't remember. I literally forgot. Oh, I played Awaria. Oh, Awaria was good. Yeah, maybe I'll start that Saturday. I don't know. I've literally no idea. Who are the people behind you? Huh? Who? Thank you for the pets. There it is. I found the T icon. Did you know that 10 plus 10 and 11 plus 11 equals the same thing? That's crazy. How does that work? Um, yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy that 77 plus 33 doesn't equal 100. All right, let's go here. Boop boop. The game's still thinking. It's loading. It's loading. Wait, there's a sequel to Golden Idol, really? Fuck, I got my work cut out for me. Well, hi Momo. How are you? Walter thought I was gonna rage quit and play Sekiro. Come on. Think I can't handle it? Can't handle? You think I can't handle a cozy game? Please. I'm cozy in my sleep. Actually, I'm not. I'm a terrible sleeper. Let me adjust my audio. Oops. You know, they should add a dodge roll in this game. I figured, you know, since Alta's a fighter and all that, she should have a dodge roll. But, you know, we don't got that yet. How do you play this again? I literally forgot. I know you have to, like, stash your items and stuff. Oh, wait, I see. The controls are over... here. You know, freaking... Oh my freaking god, look at this! Hang on. No, stop! There we go. Clip, clip, clip. This is what I want people to do when they watch my stream on twitch.tv. Love the Slime Rancher vibes. I know, right? It's got Slime Rancher color palette. See, Slime Rancher was really good. And I haven't played Slime Rancher 2, but I really like Slime Rancher 1. The problem is... That it's not secretly a fucked up Rugrats creepypasta style indie game about depression. And that, you know, that makes it, unfortunately, unplayable. But this is, Christy Test Slime Rancher. It's secretly a lesbian game, and that makes it worth it. Oh shit, really? Are we deadass right now? What the heck? This is like uncuttable. What the hell? Whatever, I don't even care. I don't even care, actually. I don't think Slime Rancher 2 was good because it scratches too similar of an itch that the original did. Whoop. Wasn't that what we want, though? It was not Splatoon 2 scratching the same itch as Splatoon 1? And Splatoon 3 scratching the same itch as Splatoon 2? I want a new game. There's new games coming out that aren't Slime Rancher. I don't understand. I don't understand. You can play Hades. Or Call of Duty. Psycho Patrol R comes out soon. That is true. Oh, I saw that someone made a Cruelty Squad co-op mod. I don't know how well that runs. And you can, like, apparently invite your Steam friends and freaking go on missions together or something. Like, what the heck? Have you tried that? That looks crazy. Hades 2 did sequel right. That is true, yeah. Hades 2 is actually, like... I don't know about gameplay. It is different. It's, like, it's pretty different tonally from the first game. And the playstyle is different, too. I've been enjoying that a lot. I just want 1.0 to come out. I guess... Whatever, don't talk to me, Borrow. Got that. That. Slime Rancher 2 isn't done? Wait, really? Also, hi, Pede. I thought it was out. Is it early access? Huh. Did not know that. My pocket is full. Fucked up. It was inventive enough that it wasn't the same character doing the same thing, but in a different place. Yeah, I think it's very well thought out. Although, you can never replace Zagreus for me. Sorry, Malinoa. But, I am enjoying Hades 2. It's early access. You know, I don't know how I feel about every game being early access nowadays. I kind of get it. And I think Hades does it well, but... Maybe it's just like an unavoidable reality. But it just feels like... By the time the game comes out, like, it would have been played out already by everyone who would have been interested, you know? It's just a weird time. I think we live in a weird time. We buy things before they're completed. And... It's like you either buy things nowadays that aren't done, or you don't actually buy it. You just, like... You just subscribe, and you don't actually own it. I guess I miss having things. I miss having a purpose. I'm a hater that sometimes likes games. Oh my god, me too. I'm also that. Slime Rancher 2 doesn't have much of a story yet. Play Mario Wonder? I do want to play Mario Wonder. I don't actually know why I haven't played it. The last time I felt joy in my heart was... Let me think. A few things. There's a few things that stir this feeling in me. There's only a certain number of times I feel genuine, pure, unbridled joy. right? And the last time was watching Paddington in Peru, at least until the movie became mid. Like the beginning of it was really good, and it like reminded me what it felt like to actually enjoy media. So there was a glimmer. So that was really good. And Mario Odyssey was one of those times. Mario Odyssey, which is the only reason why I want the Switch 2 is because I want like another Odyssey game. Arms, when Arms came out, when the Switch launched, that was also pure unbridled joy. And Kirby's Epic Yarn back in 2010. That was also the last time I felt joy. And that's it. That's really it. I have a lot of teacups. Let me put these away. Kirby's Epic Yarn. Goddamn. Shit was good. Oops. No, we go over here. Boop. I played Kirby's Epic Yarn, you know, I was in my childhood home that I've since moved away from. And I was, sitting on the couch playing on my Wii with my brother. Like, I don't even know the last time I played a game with my brother. That might have been the last one, you know? And I still hang out with my brother. He's awesome and now has a baby. But, the couch co-op days, from childhood, that died when Kirby's Epic Yarn credits rolled. That was it. That was the last time, and I didn't even know it. Princess Peach Showtime is by the same folks. Wait, whoa, I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. What the heck? Formative media that shapes people I'm always interested in learning about. I don't even know if it was formative. It was just good. Formative is like, what was formative for me? I don't think Kirby's Epic Yarn was formative. It was just joyous. Formative is probably like BioWare games, like Knights of the Old Republic was formative. Portal 2 was formative for me. If we go back even further... oh shit, you know what was formative? That I don't even, talk about or think about these days? Freaking, like, a lot of the Mega Man games are formative. And not even, the original Mega Mans. Mega Men. Not even the original Mega Man. Fuck, did I drop my clippers? I think I dropped my clippers in some random place. Where the hell? No, I mean, Mega Man Zero and, Mega Man Battle Network were really formative. And I know that because, my art style kind of has Mega Man Zero and Mega Man, Battle Network influences in it. And I don't even think that it's, visible. No one would look at my art and be like, oh, you fuck with Mega Man Battle Network? But, I see it. I see the Mega Man Battle Network in my own art, even if no one else can. And that's how I freaking know that shit formed my whole freaking life. Mega Man Battle Network's fun. I played the shit out of that series. I think I played 1 and 2 and maybe 3, and there's a gazillion of them, right? There's a lot of Mega Man Battle Networks. Battles Network. Now that you say it, I see it. See? It's in there. I think that's funny to me. T-ball. Yo, what the hell? I think I dropped my clippers. And I don't even know how to get it back. What are you doing? I had a thing that I had a thing that I was cutting the weeds with, and then it's not in my inventory anymore, right? Which means I must have dropped it on the ground and not even realized it. Oh god. Aw, shit. I'm never gonna. I'm like soft locked out of the game now because I dropped my clippers somewhere. Dude. Oh wait. Oh my god, freaking best mechanic ever. That's actually crazy that they put that in the game. I am a fool. I am. I never deny it. Network Transition, Battle Chip Challenge, and the Star Force games. Whoa. Wait, what? The full animated series with a villain named Slur? Wait, what? Am I strong enough not to consume sugar today? Are you trying to cut down on carbs or something? I believe. I believe in you. Can you have a little bit, or are you going like keto? Maybe that, I don't know. You don't have to answer that. Personal. But I believe in you. I believe in you. I'm not. Oh, it's already too late for me. I had a whole ass bun for breakfast. It was actually half a bun, but it was still a lot. Breakfast bun. Honey in my cereal already. Oh, that sounds awesome, though. What the hell? Playing Valheim, didn't know you could put anything into the catapult and accidentally launch my endgame powerful sword into a pit of lava. No! What? Why would they let... What? Shit, that's... Damn, bruh. Cornflakes time. I mean, no need to cut the carbs. I've just been having sugar a bit too often. Oh, in that case, then, fucking eat sugar. Go crazy. Life is short. Give in to your temptations. Surrender. Obey your thirst. I've been going through a full week without sweets. It's been hell. What? Ah, that... But you're... What? Come on. Shit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be enabling you. I still believe in you. Wait, what are these? What are these, like, little... Oh, I think I sweep them up. Sweep them with the broom. Do you add granulated sugar in your cereal like a heathen? I don't add anything to my cereal because it's already sweet as hell. I don't eat, like, the healthy cereals. I eat, like, the freaking candy cereals, like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. If I added anything to that, I would just die. I guess if you have, like, the unsweetened sugar, I say unsweetened sugars, unsweetened cereals, then you can add stuff to it. You are pure? What do you mean? What? What kind of cereal do you eat? Just because I drink Capri Sun and have my little juice box and eat Cinnamon Toast... That's not... That's not weird. Oh my god, look at all these trinkets. I'll put the frog over there. I'll put the... I don't even know what these things are. I'll put that over there, and that over there, and that over there, and... We got another trinket over here. Boop. T-ball. Oh shit, I didn't even do that. Oh, and there's a stop sign? Can I put this down somewhere? What do I do with this? You know what? I got trapped into the gameplay loop, and I don't want to be trapped in the gameplay loop. I want to freaking do the story. So let's go to the altar and progress the story. We're gonna do that right now. Alta stares at the mysterious shrine. sits down in front of it, and let me adjust my audio a little bit more. Let your mind wander? Yes. I'm blocking the cool T animation. Welcome, welcome, Pastel Fluffy Fox. Where am I? My name is... I don't remember my name. Oh god, what's going on? Where am I? Someone, please.
Hey, your name is Alta. Remember?
Right. That's right.
You're a fighter. A warrior.
Of course. Yes, I remember.
See what I mean? You knew all along.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I forget.
It's okay. I've got you. All of this has a purpose. I promise. Do you remember what your goal is?
Yes, to find Master Winters and train with her.
No, not that one. The bigger goal.
To be the very best that's all that whoever was. The bigger one. No, I've forgotten that too. What's the bigger goal?
To defeat anyone, anywhere, for as long as you choose.
Can you not tell me You cannot tell me she is not in hell or limbo? I think it's metaphorical limbo. I think it's like metaphorical purgatory. It's supposed to just be like a magical forest. But I don't know, maybe it's not metaphorical. What about for the next 10 years? Or what about until I've beaten every great living warrior? What about until I've beaten every great living warrior? What is that? Wait, grammatically, I'm trying to piece that together. What about until I've beaten every great living warrior? A mindscape would make sense. That's because that was Beginner's Guide was a mindscape. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Especially since all the lore bits we've gotten about the characters have been the characters living in, like, the real world. Like, the knight dude was just a dad who likes taking pictures with his son. But he looks like a knight. So it's some kind of metaphorical world. I'm sorry, I can't judge media on its own. I always have to compare it to something else the person who, you know, the developer has made. That's like the context. I'll choose what about until I've beaten every great living warrior.
No. New fighters are going to come along, and you'll have to surpass them too. This has to be undisputed. No losses for the rest of your life. That's the only way. Think about it. Undefeated for the rest of your life.
I think that's impossible. How can I even do that?
It's not impossible. Not for you. None of them work as hard as you do. That's why it's possible.
With your help?
Of course. I would be honored.
Thank you.
I just need you to push yourself a little bit harder, okay?
Right, of course. Just tell me what to do.
I've got you, Alta. You're going to be okay. You're going to be amazing.
If you win and quit, you'll have a 100% win rate. True! But you also have a 100% quit rate, unfortunately. Welcome, Pumpkin the Protogen Uwu 2. What did you do with Pumpkin the Protogen Uwu 1? Welcome back, miss. What? What just happened? That is an excellent question. It would appear our clearing has changed. And can I say it's a most delightful change at that? Look at these colors. Wait, did this happen because I sat down at the shrine? It seems so, just as Boro promised. Something new has come to pass. What about my sword? Where's my sword? Ah, it seems your sword is right where we left it, on the tree stump. Perhaps not everything has changed. Might be best to explore the clearing and learn more. Hold on, are the plants I planted all gone? It would seem they are, yes. I put a lot of work into those. They're not permanently gone, are they? How do I get them back? Oh dear, Miss Alta, I am truly sorry, but I am not knowing of a way to bring these things back. It would seem the forest has taken your plants away. In fact, do you see the hanging pots over there? Before you showed up, Burrow had spent a bit of time filling all of them with lovely plants. It was quite beautiful, yes, but all gone now. Ah, I'm sorry that you had something taken from you. It is not a kind feeling. But perhaps you will join me in standing up and moving forward into the new shop that is before us. In fact, Boro can already see a new customer is arriving. Would you care to say hello? Perhaps she is even in needing your help with something. There is still much for us to do, and I am so grateful for your patience, Miss Alta. Please take care as always. The farming game where you can't plant. Oh, you can. But it's temporary. I lost the account. Okay. Okay, let's say I believe you. I like the new color palette, though. What the hell? What? All my apes gone. What the fuck? What about my trinkets? My precious little trinkets! No! What the hell? Insane. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't know the ladder could do that. At least the photos are still up. This one photo of a dad taking a picture of his son. Alright, let's find the, there you are. Hello? Shoo, be gone with you! What? You heard what I said. I don't need eavesdropping from the competition. Competition? Damn, Skippy, you probably thought you were the only merchant in these woods, didn't you? Well, guess what? Some of us are doing real salesmanship out there. But no, you have a problem with the basic tenets of healthy market competition. You think nobody else has the right to do honest business, right? Isn't that what you think? A what? Don't play stupid, mumbling fool with me. I can see right through it. We both know you'd do anything to keep all the profits to yourself. I'm pretty sure everything here is free. There are no profits. Ha! That's what you want me to believe. But I'm not worried. Once I set up shop, it's over for you and your little socialist utopia. Oh my god. What exactly do you sell? I bet you'd like to know that. I bet you'd love to have the edge on me. Well, tough tooties. I'm not falling for the what do you sell ever again. Wanderstop is a tea shop. If you don't sell tea, we're not competitors. Oh, suddenly miseducated over here knows all about economics. You want to know what I offer customers? It's simple. Firm products, higher prices, harsh, unasked for life advice. All that and a smack in the head on your way out. Alright, Grandma. Sounds like a business competition to me. Now that's more like it. That's the spirit of competition. You've got some moxie, kid. But moxie don't cut in a cutthroat economy like this. You need brains, guts, wood screws. Economies of scale, return on investment. Ha! I've been scaling economies since your grandparents were soiling their diapers. Face it, kid. Now you're in the presence of marketing greatness, and you're scared. I know you are, but what am I? Oh, no, no, no. I'm not falling for that again, either. This is good. I haven't felt the fire of a fight in me for some time now. I like it. I'm gonna enjoy running your little enterprise into the ground. Now get your buzzing face out of here and let me set up shop. Would you like tea while you set up? Hell no, I don't want tea! Okay. What do you sell? Hats? Bags? Cups? Oh shit, she's got cups. Does she have the same tattoos as you? Oh my god. What the fuck? What? Hang on. No, they're different. They're different. Mine's roses. I got roses on my arms, and she's got fucking badass skull heads. I see sands and papyrus right there. For a second there, I thought I was staring at myself. What the hell? What the hell? How did you set up so quickly? That's right, we are open for business. Are you ready for profits? Are you ready for marketing? Are you ready to get your face kicked in with savings? Then come down and see Nana, losers. Here I am. And what of it? What can I buy? I'm ready to see this shop. Ready to confront the crushing boot of competition? Fine by me. Behold, consumerism. I do like the little meow meow, but I don't have any money. Yes? What is it? What does this icon mean? Is this your face? You can't possibly be this dense. Those are nanobucks! That's how much they cost. Okay, fine, but I don't have nanobucks. I've never heard of a nanobuck. Never heard of a nanobuck? How are you a small business owner? The nanobuck is the international currency. The nanobuck is the gold standard. I think you're making this up. I am not making this up. How dare you accuse me of deceit? That's it. You're gonna make me... Where is it? Here we go. Professor Currency's All-in-One Book of Economics, Volume 1. This is infant stuff. It's pathetic that I even need to give this to you. Thanks, Nana. I'll use this information to crush you. With Volume 1? You wish. Let's talk when you're at Volume 12. Now that's economics. Volume 12. I still have nightmares about Volume 12. How about if I sell you something in exchange for nanobucks? Huh? You're talking about a barter? Sure, I'll bring you something and you can buy it off me. Let's see this thing first, Missy. I'm committing to nothing until it's in front of me. Alright, I'll bring you an item. Just give me a minute. State your business. Oh, okay. Let me read this. Professor Currency's Guide to Economics. Welcome, reader, to the vast, strange, unfathomably beautiful, unfathomably terrifying world of economics. If you've picked up this book, it's because you made the decision to dedicate your life to the study of economic theory. You've chosen well. My name is Professor Currency, and I will be your guide in this multi-volume dissection of the many fascinating facets of economics. First, an admonishment. Do not be daunted by the complex nature of what you're about to read. The pursuit of economic study is demanding, rigorous, and often physically painful. This is normal. Pain is economics entering the body. Rest assured that whatever struggles you face in comprehending this knowledge, you will be rewarded tenfold once you understand it. Armed with a fierce comprehension of economic theory, you will become an unstoppable machine of intellect and charisma. So where to begin? How does one dive into a field as rich and dense as economics? Well, let us start with a brief history. Economics did not exist prior to the Crimson Age. Up until this time, all goods and services were given random values. These values could change arbitrarily at any time for any reason. A loaf of bread might cost 10 grimlets in the morning, and then 3 p.m. the price could suddenly leap to 85,000 grimlets. And while the price could then drop to half a grimlet at 4 p.m., by then the bread market was already in shambles. It was a terrible way to live, and every day tens of thousands of people died simply from overexerting their brains trying to figure the system out. However, at the beginning of the Crimson Age, the government decided that enough was enough. Their solution was to form the Special Committee to Stop Money-Related Thinking Deaths, which gathered once every 3 months from an hour to discuss and deliberate on a brand new system of valuing goods and services. After 6 months of congregation, they had invented the system which we use to this very day, economics. Under this new and profound ideology, goods and services would be given prices that correspond directly with their value. It was a change that produced drastic and immediate impact upon the entire world. While many were happy to have a consistent and reliable method for valuing items, for others it was disastrous. A significant number of merchants had gotten rich selling services like a cold bag of gross, ugly rocks by simply waiting for the exact moment when their service was very reasonably priced, while all other services were completely unaffordable. Yet, while there was complaint, for the most part, this system was widely accepted and adopted. Quickly, vendors began to ask questions like, what will consumers actually want to pay money for? And is there a situation where the market values a cold bag of gross, ugly rocks more than literally all other commodities? These questions became the cornerstone of economic study, and the ugly rock test was the first principle taught in most 101 economics classes. While it is certainly true that the specifics of market value are quite different today than they were in the Crimson Age, the fundamental underlying tenets of economic theory are the same now as they were back then. It continues to be true that consumers want things and are willing to pay for a good if the price is commensurate with its value. It continues to be true that the cold bag of all gross, ugly rocks is a tremendously difficult, although not impossible, item to advertise as being the most valuable commodity a person can possibly own. And it continues to be true that everybody wants to make money, which means that in some sense, everybody is an economist. Of course, some of us are more of economists than others, since we went to school for it and physically fought one another tournament-style in gladiatorial arenas to earn our diplomas. But on more of a theoretical and not very real level, every person in today's world is an economist. This concludes our discussion of the history of economics. But what are the practical implications of economic theory in today's world? How can economics best be used for personal gain? And what about that economist combat tournament I mentioned and the light implication of packed arenas around the world where such tournaments are held? Several of these questions will be answered in Professor Currency's Guide to Economics, Volume 2. Join me in the next book as we dive further into the unfathomably, unintelligibly, illegibly beautiful world of economics. Alright, I hope you were taking notes. Would you like the book you just gave me? What's this? It's the book I gave you! What is this nonsense? Since it looks like you haven't sold anything yet, I thought you could use this book on economics. Now listen here, Missy, before you try getting smart with me. What I'm doing here is establishing brand presence. I'm building local awareness. It's an investment in the future. These things take time. Good advice. I'm writing all this down. No, these are my private techniques. No copying me. Get out of here with my own damn book and bring me something I can actually use. Hello? Excuse me? Skull Man? Is that your face or is that a mask? It's a mask. I think I see your face behind there. A fine day to you. Hi, this is Wanderstop. It's a tea shop. You don't say, how marvelous. A cup of tea sounds most restorative, and I would ask that you first allow me a moment of rest. On a journey such as mine, one's strength must be minded carefully at all times. Rest is the utmost priority. Once I am recuperated, you can be certain we will discuss tea at length. Are you a fighter? So you've noticed, I am indeed a warrior by trade. Currently in my second year fighting for the minor circuit and none too upset with my record. Would you allow me a small moment to boast? Perhaps you recognize my mask. It was a gift from the Vindian Empress, given only to warriors she sees as most honorable. Those who seek honor and respect in combat rather than victory alone, she saw this in me. I carry her blessing everywhere, so on my body and in my heart. I'm a fighter too. Truly? Why yes, now that I am paying attention, I see the poise and balance in your stance. Of course, I see it clearly now, another warrior like myself, here in the woods. It is fate that brings us together, yes? Surely it is. Please tell me a tale of combat. I wish to know of your journey and your strengths. Well, I used to be undefeated in battle. Ah, yes, I can recall my own first loss and educating time. Well, I didn't really lose, it's more like... Okay, this is a weird question. Have you ever suddenly lost your strength for no apparent reason? Like it just sort of left you? This is unfamiliar to me. I've never felt disconnected from my power. Oh, I guess I can tell you about it. I spent the last 8 years doing tournament fights in the combat arena. Wait, no. Alta? I'm sorry, do we know each other? You are the warrior Alta? This is you? Yes. My heavens. My heavens, what a beautiful and surprising world we live in! The warrior Alta is before me, the strongest fighter of the modern era. You know me? Know you? I've been to see you fight twice. I saw you at the Royal Arena 3 years ago. It was, how do I say, it changed my life. Truly. In fact, because of that fight, I began using a false advance in combat. I had only ever been using a serpentine advance, but the false advance gave me more flexibility when disarming opponents. Ooh, I'd often follow up the false advance with a quick weight shift. I try to ease into the opponent's offhand if they're armed. Interesting. What do you gain from shifting the weight? If I don't have the reach advantage, it lets me approach easier. Ah, interesting. I will have to try it for myself. Oh, and the second time I saw you, it was just last fall. You fought Lady Ashe in Speria. Right, yes, I remember. That was a good match. Please, do not ply me with your false modesty. You wiped the floor with her. She would have been fine if she knew how to switch stances. Perhaps, but the advantage was obvious. Your movement simply could not be matched. And now I've run into you purely by fate, here in the middle of nowhere, and you're running a tea shop, is that right? Just briefly, I'll be back fighting soon. Ha! Warrior Alta, I am astounded once again by you. You have discovered a new form of training in the most unconventional location. Making tea, I never would have thought to try it. What new abilities will this unlock for you in combat? Is it strength and poise, or is it mental training? No, wait, do not tell me. I only wish to see the results. You surpass all of us once again. I am stunned, but not surprised. Thank you. Oh, my apologies, I never introduced myself. My name is Ren. I have come to these woods seeking personal growth, to find new strength. Meeting you has affirmed that I am walking an honorable path. I hope your journey goes well. My journey is taking the course it must take. I only need to surrender to it. And of course, the journey has led me here to you. The world turns with purpose, it seems. I guess, let me know if you want tea. Tea, of course! In all the excitement, I'd nearly forgotten. Yes, let's have a cup. You don't need to rest first? How can I possibly rest? I am flush with enthusiasm. No, a cup of tea right now sounds perfect. Sure, what would you like? I must say, meeting you here has reminded me of the passion I felt in my youth. Back then, the world was spontaneous and alive. True gifts of surprise and delight feel rarer and rarer to come by as I get older. But seeing you here has felt like a call to action, to be inspired and to chase what feels most alive. Please, won't you bring me a cup of tea that calls to mind passion and the pursuit of one's dreams? That is what I desire most right now. I'll do my best. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta get all my tools and re-farm. Let me drink water. Hang on. That was a lot of dialogue just now. Let's see here. Alright. What do you want, Boro? What do you freaking want? Boro, the old woman over there is trying to run Wanderstop out of business. I see. Should we be concerned? Don't worry, I'm studying economic theory to take her down. Oh, are you being a student of Professor Currency? So far, what's your favorite aspect of economics? The fuck? I didn't know you knew economics. Fine, I lied. I was trying to sound smart. Miss, I have done this many times. It is best at parties and graduations. I say, Miss Jenkins, young Susan will make a fine macroeconomist. I'm certain she will triple, even quadruple the money. Boro is a hit at parties. To be honest with you, I am not especially worried about our new competition. Perhaps it will even be fun. Yes, surely fun is the primary goal of all competition between businesses. Fun? Fun? A customer asked me for tea that evokes passion. What kind of ingredients should I use for that? How interesting. Boro isn't sure. It doesn't sound quite like any ingredient I can be thinking of, but perhaps that is okay. Sometimes a customer will be open to many possible flavors of tea, not knowing for sure until they drink it. I would suggest that you simply bring them whichever flavor feels right to you, and if they wish for something else, they will say so. How does that sound? That's pretty fucking frustrating. Indeed, our customers do not always make our jobs easy. Fortunately, Miss Alta has had plenty of practice dealing with frustration lately, as I am certain you are up to the task. Fucking wise talking fuck. Wait, there's more dialogue from him? Hi, CC. How are you? I'm doing good. Playing Wanderstop, and the game got all pretty. It deleted all my progress and turned pretty for Act 2. Which I have mixed feelings about. Where are you, Boro? There you are. So what exactly happened to the other customers, Gerald and Demon Hunter? Are they dead? Oh goodness, no. They are very much alive indeed. They are simply somewhere else, in a place not visible to the two of us. I wonder what Demon Hunter is up to. Miss Alta, I am so sorry. They are on their own path now, a journey all to themselves. Will we see them again? I hope so. It is not a thing I can predict. Huh. Boro likes to think that a welcoming community has found its much-needed Demon Hunter. What do you think? Can I ask for your patience if our paths do not happen to cross with theirs again? It just feels like there was more to do. Of course, I understand. And one day, there may be more to do, but that is not being in our control for now. I am hoping very much that you are able to complete everything which is in your power to do so. Did I fuck it up? Like, I don't think that there was a way to, like, fix Gerald, right? Like, I zombified him. Like, I don't think there was a way to cure his curse. I'm excited for the con. Oh, yeah, me too, me too. It's, like, right around the corner now. Do you want to know? Do I want to know? No. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't want to know. I think you failed? Really? Wait, I do want to know. I do want to know. Is it really important, what I say to them? Because I got them all the tea they wanted. I did all the tea. But I said I was, like, in character, so I said mean things to them. This always happens? Okay, okay. Okay, that's good. What con? Gonna FWA Free Weekend Atlanta. If you're gonna be there, say hi to me. Come find me and say hi. I love when people say hi. And then I'm like, oh my god! And then I don't know what else to say, so I walk away. Pretty awesome. Miss, I'm having an idea if you might indulge me. You remember Boro mentioned the pots over there and the hanging trellis? Their emptiness is weighing somewhat on Boro's heart, I must say. So it has caused me to be thinking. Miss Alta said she would like specific tasks to complete, yes? Well, what if you are helping me out to fill these hanging pots with some new plants? What do you say? Could you be taking some time for this task? But what if the clearing changes and we lose all of them again? Well, yes, I am supposing such a thing could certainly happen. But Miss Alta, should we really stop making things beautiful simply because they may disappear in the future? To me, the task of temporary decorating sounds quite lovely. What do you say? Maybe, if I find the time for it. Of course, there's no rush at all, simply if you find yourself in the mood. Any plants at all would be fine in the pots. Boro is certainly not being very picky. Perhaps you'll find the task easier if you use a miniature pot. Most plants can be picked up and replanted using the miniature pot. There are several lying around the shop. It's not necessary. Simply a little convenience if you desire it. Please let me know if the hanging pots outside are filled, and I would very much love to be seeing them. If you are taking this task on, of course, who can say? I wish I was going this year, hopefully next. Yeah, hopefully next. Hopefully I get to see ya. I remember the time I almost died due to dehydration, but whoa, please hydrate. Wow, that's a lot of people to talk to. Hello, welcome to Wanderstop. This is the tea shop. Mmm. Do you want tea? Tea! Mmm. No, not feeling very good. Just want to sit down. Okay, sure. Oh, okay. Alright. I asked. Let's find some tea leaves. Some tea bushes. Wait, I don't... Does cutting a mushroom, like, remove it? Or can I pick it up? Oh, I can pick them up now. I feel like I couldn't before. It's a huge shroom. Cutting destroys it. What do the tea bushes look like in this weather? I see them. Do I not have a basket? Went to the hotel, downed all the water in sight, and fell asleep. Oh my god. I'm glad you're hydrating more frequently now. Drinking water is serious business. I don't want the camera right now. Waste my goddamn time. You said tea before. Yes, this is a tea shop. You need something? I am not feeling very good. For a long time now, pain in my chest. Something to relieve the pain, perhaps. Is that what you want? Tea to help with your pain? If you have it, I'll take a look. Something else? The mind. It only focuses on the pain. Can the tea give my mind another thing to think of? Something to think of other than pain? I'll do my best. That's fucked up. Yo, where's... Boop. What are your thoughts on the game? I'm enjoying it so far. I like the change of pace. I think the fact that everything switched up, like reinvigorated my interest. Because I was afraid it was like just gonna be that. Like, just Slime Rancher. This ain't Slime Rancher. This is... I don't know what this is. Night in the Woods. And I like the music. I'm still waiting on the game to get fucked up and crazy and Rugrats creepypasta though. You hate everything I like. Yeah, I do. It's kind of like Inscription in my mind, but not really. Yeah, Inscription was like compartmentalized in different acts. How is this Night in the Woods? It's autumnal. I don't. It's orange. Literally, I was just thinking purely color palette. Color palette, like color palette for Act 1 was Slime Rancher. Now it looks like Night in the Woods. Inscription was really good. I loved Inscription. Boop, boop, boop. I need more water. I think reading all that dialogue winded me. You love everything I love because I cast a spell on you 50 years ago that destroyed your free will and replaced it with my special interests? I wouldn't even be mad, honestly. I wouldn't be mad about that. I don't think that's a wrong thing to do, personally. Oh, wait, my tea basket's not even fucking freaking full yet. Hang on. Boop, boop, boop. I can always tell they're reading a Howl comment even when I'm not watching. It's awesome. I've always made the right decision about everything ever. Boop. I need more tea. I gotta get more tea leaves. I feel like my good decision to bad decision ratio is like... I want to say 30%, maybe 25% good decisions. Which ain't bad. That ain't bad, in my opinion. Nice, nice, nice. Give me that. The colors remind me of the Lorax movie. Oh shit, this is Lorax. Speaking of animated movies, the new trailer for Pixar's Elio came out. And unfortunately, it's one of those trailers that spoils the entire freaking movie trailers. So I feel like I watched the entire movie already, and I'm mad about that. Like, how do I unwatch? They should make a TV that, like, that, you know, like the Mr. Krabs thing where you can, like, hit a remote control and, like, unwatch the shit. So, don't watch the Elio trailer. It looks good, though. Yeah, I'm literally never gonna watch trailers ever again. Because apparently that's the norm now. You should have been like me and not cared. No, it looks good. It looks literally like Steven Universe. Like, they literally just made Steven Universe. It's about a kid who goes to space and the kid has mommy issues. And there's a bunch of aliens. Like, I'm sold. Now I'll get to be pleasantly surprised. I guess. As long as you go see it. As opposed to you who is spoiled. I know, why did I keep watching? I literally... You can watch the first, like, 40 to 50 seconds of the trailer and be good. And then stop. But it does look good, though. Like, thank God. In my opinion, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of haters out there. Couldn't be me, though. I could never be a hater. I don't know what that means. You know, I've been thinking about Up recently. I put Up back years ago when I did my Pixar tier list. I don't know if any of you remember that, but... I did my Pixar tier list and I put Up in C tier. Yeah, Up the movie. And a lot of people were mad at me about that. And it's because I thought the talking dogs were annoying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like talking dogs and I like dogs. I like dogs a lot, okay? But it's just, it felt like a... What the fuck? It felt like a Facebook boomer meme thing to do. Like, to add talking dogs into the movie. Like, that's like minion coded. And it took me out of the movie a little bit. I've been thinking about Up recently, and I actually feel like I've been a little bit unfair to Up. You know, it's a really good movie. And not just that it's a good movie, but it's also, like, bold. Like, I feel like making a movie about, like, an old guy overcoming grief and, like, letting go of his baggage and realizing that his life was full and meaningful. I feel like I don't even know how they even greenlit that. Like, nowadays, they would never in a million years make a movie like that. They literally came out with a public statement. Like, Pete Docter himself was like, yeah, we actually need to stop making movies about a director's personal catharsis. We need to make mass market movies. Like, they said that. They said it. So, first of all, what the fuck? And second of all, Up. I'm bumping Up a tier. As a result of that. To the person who put my lost parcel in the mail, thank you for the good deed. You've returned my parcel when it would have been easy to walk off with it yourself. The package contained a sacred cloak, the only one of its kind, invaluable to me. I've attached a photograph of myself wearing the cloak to show you its majesty. Without your generosity, I would be truly lost. Thank you again, Olivia the Owlmancer. Sick. What the fuck? How do I look at the photo? I guess I gotta put it up. No, I can't put it there. It cuts it off. I'll put it up here. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought Olivia was someone who controls owls. But Olivia is an owl. Insane. Hi, Yubi. Hi, how are you? How are you? Are you still angry? Well, what do you mean? When am I ever angry? Ever? When? Let me scroll up a little bit. You can take out the first 10 minutes and I still love that movie. Yeah, no, I don't even freaking... Up blew its load in the first 15 minutes. No, no! No! I very much don't think that. I think the movie starts after the first 15 minutes. And I think that if you only like the first 15 minutes of Up, you're weak. You're fucking weak. I jumped into Leica blind. I jumped into Providence blind. I jumped into Hollow Knight blind. All beautiful distilled experiences. Yeah, I actually literally am never gonna watch a trailer ever again until they force me to at a movie theater. And if they do, I'm gonna close my eyes. Let's see. I get that criticism. I agree that it blew its entire emotional load in the first half. No, why do people say that? That's like people who say Wall-E was only good in the first 40 minutes before they went to space. That's when the movie starts. The movie starts when they freaking leave Earth. Um, it's because they came up with all their ideas for movies during one meeting 20 years ago. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, they came up with Wall-E and Up and some other shit when they went to that writer's retreat. They gotta do more of that. Is there a furry in this game? The only way I could possibly care about anything in my life. Yes. The Mickey 17 on the table. We don't talk about that. Trailers are bad these days because they keep revealing the entire plot. Agree. 40 minutes were still good. That's a lot of movie to be good. Yeah, I mean, it's not a whole movie though. Is there an owl babe in the picture? Yeah, I was reading old chat messages, so they're behind. Let's put this photo up. Sure. Does anyone have any subspace emissary type movies? Wait, what? What do you mean? Was that the Super Smash Brothers Brawl thing? You know what I need to do now? I need some freaking actual... I need to actually plant stuff. Let's plant near a water thing. Here. Boop. Let's put some blue seeds around it. Boop. And then... do this. Boom! Fill our watering can. Pokemon with voice acting would suck, sorry. Wow, that is a hot take. I don't agree with that. But I kind of see what you mean, though. I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it would suck. Especially since voice acting has been good when they put it in, like, Master ZX and stuff. Where no one talks? You mean a silent movie? Why don't you go back to, like, the 1920s? Subspace image. Me watching, like, a freaking... Dude, I don't know. Well, what's an old freaking movie? Me watching... Dude, I can't think of any, like, old-style black and white movies right now for some reason. Do you think Night in the Woods would be better or worse with voice acting? No, Night in the Woods would be better without voice acting, but Pokemon is different. Or at the very least, it could have cutscenes with voice acting. You know what I mean? If you say better, I'm unfollowing. No, I agree, no. Night in the Woods would be ruined if it had voice acting. I guess Nosferatu, yeah. Charlie Chaplin, yeah, me watching Charlie Chaplin. Is this Subspace Emissary? Night in the Woods with voice. You know what though? Actually, it might not be bad because dude, wait, don't unfollow. Wait. Hear me out. I don't know if you've seen me play Oxenfree. Is that what the game is called? That game about the freaking weird freaking fucking submarine ghosts. Wait, that's a spoiler. Ignore I said that. That game was really good, and that had like Night in the Woods style graphics. Not style, but like it was like the same kind of like stylized 2D, you know, same like camera style. And that had really good voice acting. Like it was very cinematic and well acted. Um So it could be good. I don't know, it could be good. What's the game's name? Oxenfree. I believe. What is a terrible movie that you like? None, because every movie I like is good. But if we had to pick one, I would say I don't know, Over the Hedge was no, that wasn't terrible. God, what is a terrible movie that I like? I'm just thinking of movies that aren't like 10 out of 10, you know, like movies that are like guilty pleasures. I mean, I think Speed Racer was really campy, but I feel like that was by design. Speed Racer's a masterpiece, so I can't say that was a terrible movie. Um, The Room. Yeah, The Room is fun, but I feel like that's too easy. Scooby-Doo? What fucking Scooby-Doo rules? Zombie Island, hello? I felt like every decision in Oxenfree was too important to an annoying degree. And you're like a hater on a level that I've literally, like, I don't think the world is ready. The live action Scooby-Doo was low-key good. Okay, that was actually insane. But yeah, but can I really say it's terrible? If I like a movie, it's not terrible, I promise you. The new Mario movie is kind of mediocre, but I had fun. Yeah, but it wasn't terrible. It was like fun mid. I don't need to talk to you right now, Boro. Get out of my way. Please give me some space. Stop smelling my flowers. They're not ready yet. Freak. The Twilight movies are bad, but it's part of the charm. I've seen the first Twilight, and yeah, it was kind of bad, but it was awesome. So I don't know, maybe that. I'm not a real Twilight head though. Like I've met like people who like live and die by Twilight. I just like Twilight. I like Scary Movie 1 to 4, Epic Movie, Meet the Spartans, and Superhero Movie. I don't think I've seen any of those. I like Meet the Robinsons. Yeah, that was pretty good. There was a shocking number of people who watched Meet the Robinsons as a kid and got scarred by that like one scene where you like see a dystopian world where the freaking dude, do I spoil Meet the Robinsons? You know what? You know the scene I'm talking about. Hi Denunciator. Hi, how are you? We're talking about movies that are bad but good. The Hat Dystopia, yeah. Shit. I meant to do this. I'm sort of just arbitrarily putting these things down, and I think I fucked up. There's a way to, like, min-max your plant output. Without, like, yeah, destroying them. Because they get destroyed if you water them. Yeah, I fucked that up, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Game audio is a bit loud, let me fix that. What's a popular loved movie you hated? Oh my god, I don't think you want me to go into this. That's like my freaking bread and butter is to hate things that people like. What's going on? I'm just farming. It's a farming tea shop game. Spider-Verse? No, not Spider-Verse. Not Spider-Verse 1. Spider-Verse 2 was ass. Fucking ass. That game looked like, I don't know. Not the game. The movie looked like what's that game? What's like a shitty looking game? Like was what is Disney Infinity? Is that the game where you had to like buy these like little like amiibo looking things and like you like beamed it into like your game world or whatever? Is that what that was? Or was that a different game? Yeah. So fucking Across the Spider-Verse looked like Disney Infinity when they went into like the freaking spider headquarters and there were like all different kind of looking guys. I was like, what the fuck? This movie looks like shit. Like, well, you did all that crunch for what? To make like a freaking PS1 game? Bro. You don't like Hobie? I like Hobie. Hobie, well, Hobie was kind of annoying. I'm literally like everyone fucking hates me now because they said that. Like, I don't know, like I liked Hobie the first time I saw the movie, and then I watched the movie and I'm like, wow, they made him like obnoxiously like, oh, you got all like, what? You got fucking fuck the system. I'm like, come on. Like he thinks he's so funny. Boo. Oh shit. Let me do that. Hang on. Boop. Boop. I guess really the technique is just to go in a row. Right? Wow, I got way too many blue seeds now. Hobie was everyone's favorite, and that made me dislike him. No, I don't actually hate Hobie. I do think that, like, the writing was so... It was so, like... It was so, like, oh, we know everyone's gonna love Hobie, like... You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to describe it, but, like, it was, like, very, like, self-indulgent. And I don't know if it was, like, fully earned, but I like his character. I just felt like when they wrote those like Hobie quips, you know, they were like, oh, they're gonna love this. Like, oh god, they're gonna love it when we make Hobie like such a, you know, he's such a rebel. And I was just, you know, it was a little, I don't know. Yeah, that was my main problem with Spider-Verse 2 is that it felt like it was way more quippy. I felt like it wanted to be so funny. And I felt like Spider-Verse 1 was funny, but it didn't try so hard. Like, you can't do the Banksy joke twice, you know? Like, it made so much less sense the second time around. You're literally a Has-Been Hotel fan. Okay. Fuck, I got nothing to say to that. You're right. You're right. You know, Has-Been Hotel does not make me laugh all the time. It's actually not very funny, but I see the vision, I guess. Like, it has like a fuck. There's no way I can defend Has-Been. Like literally, literally, I cannot. You got me there. I should just shut the fuck up. I think I gotta quit streaming now, actually. Is it dumb fun? I don't know what it is. You know, I really don't know. Uh, I just there's a point where something is so cringe, you just have to respect it. You know what I mean? Like, uh, Across the Spectrum, that's big Hollywood, you know? Like, that's freaking Marvel Studios. That's freaking, you know, I'm not rooting for the underdog here. But Hazbin Hotel is like, oh my god, you turned your, like, cringe Tumblr fantasy into a whole ass show. And, like, everyone hates you for it because you're annoying and can't write jokes. Like, I love that. And I kind of like the concept. Like, I like the world. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like people hate on Viz because the internet tells them to. Uh, you know, I won't say Hazbin is not easy to hate on. But I like it. I will be watching. I don't know what I know a lot of people are upset because the voice actors from the pilot got replaced. And that is a shame, you know. I feel like but it's also like, you know, I feel like that's not something to like be concerned about or like to like think about in terms of like an industry practice. But I don't think we really know. Like I don't think we really know what was going on. I don't really think, you know, maybe it's okay, you know, like I think voice actors maybe it's not that deep, you know? Like I've watched a lot of like ProZD videos where he talks about like voice acting and people are like, "Oh my god, what was it like? What was it like voicing this character? Like what was the experience like? Was it awesome?" And he's just very much like, "I went into a booth, I read my lines, it was great. Haven't thought about that in months." You know, like it's not like this like deeply personal thing where it's like, "Oh my god, I don't get to voice Angel Dust anymore." Well, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But I feel like people maybe hate it a little prematurely based on those grounds. It's like, maybe it's fine. Like, maybe this is like a common thing that happens. It's like, you go in, you read your lines, you know, it's a good experience, but it's not like, oh my god, you replaced Angel Dust, but I'm Angel. It's like, who the fuck cares? You know, not everyone, you know, once you stop being 12 years old, you know, maybe media is just a thing you put out and people like it or don't, you know? Like, it's, I don't know. But, you know, the thing is, like, I think people use that as an excuse because they needed more reasons to be like, why? I need reasons to like hate this. It's okay to just hate it because it's cringe. I mean, it's fine. I don't care. But it feels like it's like you know people need that legitimacy. I don't know. People get weird about media. You know, I think it's like obviously I don't know Vivzipop or whatever. I don't know what it's like. But you know, I feel like it does feel like people it's hard to put yourself out there, you know? Like, you know, maybe you can make your cringe show and like leave me alone. Like leave me the fuck alone. I don't know. That kind of shit. I dislike reverse engineering hating stuff. Yeah, it's like it's dangerous. It is a really slippery slope when it's like I need more legitimate reasons to hate something. Well, you could just be a hater, you know, I own it. Didn't the creator do some shitty stuff? See, I don't actually know. I don't know, but as to my knowledge, nothing too scandalous. But again, I'm not so plugged in anymore. But I can just say the show is I enjoy it, even though it's cringe. I don't care. Hmm. I think I have more stuff to water. I'll always say this. I use Blue Sky now, and I stopped using Twitter because I used to think, you know, I've seen people with big accounts on Twitter get stressed out. This was before like Twitter turned to shit. Just I mean in general as like a trend or as a thing I've noticed, like people who their accounts have gotten really big and they get really like stressed out and they get like worried about like, oh, like maybe they're an art account and they're like, well, I haven't posted in a while because I feel like, you know, the stress of having like a big visible account takes its toll and they like start fresh. Uh, or you know, people, you know, a lot of people quit social media because they get like harassed and stuff. Um, and for a long time, I guess I was a, you know, I don't know, I don't want to sound like I'm not bragging or whatever. I like legitimately do not care. Um, and like don't take this as like a thing I'm proud of or whatever. But I feel like I had a fairly big Twitter account. And during that period of growth, you know, I was growing. I remember thinking to myself, like, how could anyone ever want to like just delete this thing that they've built? You know, like I feel like I worked hard to get all these followers. You know, I like, you know, like I want to post something and have it go viral and people tweeting about Chester and shit. Like I enjoyed that. So, you know, there is a thought in the back of my mind and I never, you know, my darkest impulses were like, what? You know, your account gets too big and you delete it. What do you like? You can't handle it? Like, come on. Uh, and I don't feel that way anymore because I stopped using Twitter because I realized, you know, what if you're just not enjoying yourself anymore? And that's what happened to me on Twitter. It's like, wait, I'm like, wait, I hate this actually. This website sucks. Not even like because of like my account size or shit I post. I'm just like, I don't enjoy using this website. Like I see posts that upset me and I feel like my mental health is worse when I open the app. So I stopped using it. Um I just remember there being a time where I just could not imagine. I'm like, why would anyone want to quit? You know, I can make a post and get like 12K by posting Chester ass. It's awesome. Now I'm like, wow, this sucks. This website sucks. So I use Blue Sky and uh it's nice. It's fine. But the thing is, I still look on Twitter because there aren't enough people on Blue Sky. It gets boring. Like, it's not boring because of the people. Well, it kind of is, actually. If you go on the Discover tab, all, like, the viral Blue Sky tweets are, like, stupid. But, I just feel like I get the real unhinged and insane memes on Twitter. And that's what I'm here for, so... I need more insane people on Blue Sky, but not like the bad kind of insane. Like the insane shitposter style insane. And then I truly won't need Twitter anymore. I really do want people to move over, but I don't want to be obnoxious about it. It's hard to get over the fear of starting over. On Blue Sky, it feels less polluted. It does, yeah. Blue Sky is basically just classic Twitter in a way. Yeah, no, I need freaks on Blue Sky. I need freaks, but not like fucked up freaks. Not like racist freaks. Like, I just need like people to say like, like just I need freaking crazy ass tweets. Live on that shit. So please, if you're on Blue Sky, become more insane. You want me to get freaky? Yes. Why do you think I retweeted that thing where you said you would draw boobs Chester as punk Chester? Reskeet instantly. Get some good moots and you get crazy ass tweets that only 3 people see. That's true. That's true. Yeah. I'm trying to follow more people. How do I get more yellow seeds? Oh wait, I have a lot of yellow seeds, my bad. Sorry, I'm just like... I'm not playing very efficient right now. I'm not min-maxing. Working on the Freaks Chester boss? Hell yeah. Thank you. You're doing good work out there. Blue Sky definitely needs you to follow lots of people for it to function. Yeah, I guess there is a part of me that, like, tries not to follow too many accounts. Because I remember on Twitter, it's like... I got more... Like, I'm following more people than I know what to do with. I don't know, like, I don't think it's bad to do this, but I guess my feed got cluttered with people I, like, don't really know on Twitter. Like, I'll follow, like, streamers that are, like, friends of friends of friends. It's like, I don't got anything against you, but, like, I don't even know, like, I see your tweets all the time, and I've literally, like, never, like, hung out with you, or, like, and I don't know, I want it to be more pure, like, curated and personal, I guess. So, I'm, like, careful now. I guess I'm, like, I don't know, I don't really think about it too much, to be honest. If I'm, like, not following anybody on Blue Sky, it's nothing personal. I literally just don't think about it. There will be people I, like, talk to every day, and then I, like, just recently be like, oh shit, I'm not following you, and they'll just, like, hit follow. I'm trying not to, like, overthink that kind of shit. Like, wait a minute, I, like, literally am friends with you, but I don't follow you. I have too many accounts now. Some people will just refuse to leave Twitter. Yeah, and that's fine. I get it, you know? I just want it to die because it's a freaking Nazi website. Uh, but I don't think it ever will, you know, unless, like, literally it goes bankrupt or something, because, you know, people still use Facebook. People still use, Tumblr, and Tumblr is good. I don't mean it like a bad thing. It's just, like, it's dead, but people still use it. I think in that way, Twitter probably will never just fully go away. Tumblr is good now. 5 years ago was hot garbage. How many years ago was the porn ban? Yeah, I want to honestly look on Tumblr more. It's just like, you know, part of my experience using social media... I'm sorry to talk about social media. I feel like I talk about Twitter every freaking day. I need more shit to talk about. But I don't know. I may as well talk about it while I already am. Part of my experience using social media involves, like, sharing stuff that I like. Like, if I see art that I like, I'll send it to a friend. But something about sending, like, a Tumblr link... I don't know. Maybe I'm not used to it. It's the same reason why it's like, if someone sends me an Instagram reel, I'll watch it, but it's like, it feels lame. Even sending a TikTok, it's like, I don't want to watch this. I like TikTok just on my For You. I like it being served to me when I'm on TikTok, when I'm doing TikTok time. But, you know, sending a YouTube link and sending, like, a Twitter link is, like, normal for me. Something is that Tumblr doesn't know how to make links embed. That's another huge thing, yeah. The fact that you have to, like, do, like, fix up X or, like, FX Twitter or FX Blue Sky is, like, you're actively hurting your platform by not making this easy. And Tumblr, too. Maybe there's, like, an FX Tumblr or something that makes it easier. I haven't tried. But as soon as something becomes easy to share stuff in, the more I want to use it. That's another reason why Twitter's stupid, is because, like, a lot of the tweets, I think all of them now, you have to actually make an account in order to see. I think? My family keeps sending me AI-generated TikToks. Oh, oh God. Yeah, you know, see, the problem is, I assume there's people out there on Earth that have a life and have hobbies. Like, they play tennis, or go bowling, or go on hikes, or rock climb or something. And they could talk about that. You know, they go to the bar and talk about that kind of shit. They talk about the game. I fucking talk about freaking social media because I live on the computer and it sucks. I've got to go outside more. What are some, like, real life things that y'all have been doing lately? Is there, like... What's going on in the outside world? I don't talk to anyone ever. Well, you work. How's work? Are your coworkers funny as fuck around the water cooler? I'm working on music for college. That's awesome! Are your professors knowledgeable and wise? Mainly thrift stores and job hunting. Well, that's fun. Well, okay, fuck job hunting, but thrift stores are fun. ITL Online 2025. What is that? Knowledgeable at least. The most talkative guy is insanely racist. That's awesome. That's a coworker moment right there. It smells so damn bad outside. Wait, what? Really? Steppy tournament. Oh, Steppy tournament. Oh. That's nerd shit. We're talking about real world stuff right now. I'm just kidding. I think it's really cool. I tried the new pretzel bacon cheeseburger at Wendy's. Sponsored message. Oh. How was it? I liked the, It was like a mint chocolate frosty type thing that they came out with and I tried and I really liked. Frick you!
Unlimited plans.
I'm sorry. I smell gasoline and shit outside. Oh no. Wait, gasoline smells awesome though. Frosty Bear, thank you for the resub. Thank you. You know, I probably won't need 70 seeds now that I think about it. Let's, plant some shit. So I gotta do, like... How did it work again? Like this? Does this work? Does an egg count as the flower? It does. It does. Chris, you're a boner? Thanks. Who dipped they boobs in the Wendy's Frosty? Yeah, who? I want to know. Frosty Bear, did I thank you? I literally might have just thanked you, but I have the memory of a goldfish, and I don't remember. Thank you. Thank you for the 9 months! Happy stream, baby. I don't think I want to dip my boobs in the Wendy's Frosty. I don't want my boobs to be cold. I'm afraid that if my nipples get too cold, they'll, like, chip off or something. You know what I mean? They need to bring back lead in the paint. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. At this point. Alright. Let me put one of these down here. So, we got that going for me. Now I want to make the blue seed situation over here. I don't know how entertaining this is, but I'm actually like in the zone right now, and I'm locked in. I got diagnosed by my physician for being pre-diabetic, and then I told my massage therapist, and he unironically said, "Don't listen to them; they are lying." So now I have interesting dumb theory convos with my massage therapist. Oh my god, does your massage therapist have like anti-science, anti-vax views or something? That's interesting. I want to hear about these crazy ass theories. Ask them about seed oils. And snake oils, yeah, snake oils. Welcome, Sam. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? I'm just planting these eggs. These little cabbage eggs. So now that I got this going, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, shit. So I gotta do this. We gotta start planting hybrids. Like, hybrid, when you surround one color in another color. And I'm gonna alternate. I'm gonna alternate like this. Boom! And then this one. Okay. Are they oiling up they snake? Whoa! I think so. He has some anti-science vibes, but also he streams music from his Bluetooth phone in the clinic, and I can hear him when he's texting. He has a very old people Facebook vibes, but also best massages of my life. See, everyone freaked out when I said that racists make the best brisket. Like, they freaked out. It's just a fact. I'm not saying I like it. I'm not saying I enjoy that being the world we live in. I was paraphrasing an Onion article, but I do think it's true. Right? Everyone was like, what? I simply would not eat. It's like, alright, I'm not talking about, like, whether you should. I'm just saying it's true. Don't flip out on me, you know? I think it's that, sometimes people... It's complicated, you know? Like, I was saying this because I think part of the reason why, like, not to get all deep and shit, but, like, when you paint... Listen. I don't know. I'm about to get, like, really real right now. I don't know if you're ready to handle this. Says something racist. I'm saying. No. Like, I'm about to... Look. It's like... I think part of the reason why people are so, like... they're, like, falling for, like, all this, like... hateful rhetoric and stuff, is because we've been trained... obviously in school they teach you not to be racist. So it's like, why are so many people racist today? Like, why is, like, everybody... Why is, like, every coworker racist? Right? Like, why is my massage therapist, like, insane? And I think it's because we have this idea where we're, like, allergic to the idea that normal people can be racist. And that's fucked up, but it's also true. Like, we're as a kid, you learn that, like, racism is this, like, complete, like, black and white, evil, otherworldly force, and, like, no, I couldn't be that. Like, I couldn't have any biases. Like, I couldn't... it's like, obviously, no one should be racist, and no one should have, like, like, prejudice and stuff, but it's like, I think the fact is that, like, sometimes your neighbor who makes, like, a bomb-ass brisket could be racist. And it's awful, But, like, as soon as we confront, like, the fact that this is something that people, like, real people are, and we can, like, address that and, like, fix it instead of, like, you know you know what I mean? This is something that needs to be confronted, but as soon as it becomes this, like, fairy tale force, there's this, like, sense that it's, like, completely, like it's like this, like, un um I don't even know what I'm saying, but it's like it's something that needs to be like, it's a reality that needs to be accepted first before it can be addressed, you know? Like, it's like, "Oh, my family members, my friend like, my friends of friends and, like, my friends' family members can have, like, really awful takes." And, like, you know, as soon as you label someone as, like, irredeemably, like, you're like the devil, it's like, well, you can't even talk to them anymore. And it's, like, not that you need to all the time or whatever, like, but I think these conversations can happen, though. You know, I don't wanna go into, like, the I'm trying not to dip into the, like, "Oh, you need to, like, go fix every, like, person who's got a bad" you know, whatever, it's, like, your responsibility to, like, educate everyone or whatever. Try not to get there, but, you know, at times, people do need to have these conversations. And and that's why your racist neighbor makes a mean barbecue. It's just, you know, don't flip out. I'm just saying, you know, like, people flipped out last time. They're like, "Otter canceled?" Stop! Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying. I think if there was a button to delete racism, but you would also delete barbecue, I would press it. Oh, yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. Look, I'm not saying... I think some people took it like, I was, like, saying, like, oh, maybe racism is okay because your barbecue would be really tasty. That's not what I was saying! God. I know that's not what you were saying that I was saying, but I'm just remembering the conversation from last time. I don't even remember what stream that was. They're saying we should normalize it? I'm not saying that either! God! I'm saying that it must be... The fact that it's already normalized by, like, you know, powerful people is something we need to accept, and that can infect, like, normal people. And that's something that we have to deal with and fix. Instead of this, like, untouchable, otherworldly force. You know, like... Like, I don't... If, like, racism makes you literal Satan, I don't know how to deal with that. You know, I don't know how to exorcise actual demons from actual hell. But if people I care about, or people I know who other people I care about, are, you know, walking a dangerous road, then I want to actually, you know, there's ways I can engage with that as a human being. You know, I can't fight God or the devil, you know what I mean? Like that kind of shit. Sometimes being a person in society means that we have to have uncomfortable conflicts with other people. And I don't believe in hell. The shit that makes me insane, actually... I'm sorry, there's a lot of chat messages that I'm just, like, not reading because I'm in my own thoughts and focused on watering these plants. But... This is not even... I'm going on a tangent now, but sometimes I see shit on Twitter that's like, people... This is like very not related to what I was saying, but there's occasionally I'll see like philosophy tweets where people are like, you know, these are like random ass like viral tweets that are like, usually people are pretty critical of this, but there's tweets where people think that like if you don't have the fear of God, there's no reason to be good to other people. Like, why have morality if there's no God or hell? And then there's people like dunking on that, but like that's just an insane, because I'm always looking in the comments for some reason. And I just feel like that's an insane thing to think. You know, no one... I hope no one here actually feels like that. Because I feel like there's a lot of good reasons to not be insane and psychotic and stuff. Put the phone down. I should, right? I should, but I can't. You'll have to pry it from my cold-head hands. Oh... At this point, it's not worth it. Oh, it's been not worth it for a long ass time. Go read some books. I was reading books for a while. I guess I stopped. It was like a good chunk of last year I spent reading, which is something I never ever freaking do. I'm just bad at reading. Like, I can't stay focused on what I'm reading. But I got into the habit of it, and that made it a lot easier. 'Cause it like became a habit. It's like, okay, I'm going to bed. I'm gonna read a few pages. Like, not a lot. Not enough to make my head hurt. But the fact that I did it every day made it easier, and then I stopped. Because I realized when I read every day, I don't know. Like, if my nighttime routine is watching Severance, then my nighttime routine can't be reading, because I can't watch TV and then read. You know? I was, like, playing less games and stuff. Do you like committing crimes? I commit crimes because I have to. I don't enjoy any part of it. Someone's gotta. Where are you in Severance? Not far. Because I can't binge it because I'm watching with people and I need to make sure everyone's there before I watch. I'm only, I just watched, episode 1, season 2. And I know season 2 is literally finishing, like, tomorrow or something. Please don't spoil me. Hi, Kodai, hi. I stay the most focused when I'm reading on public transportation. Yeah. I'm never on the train long enough for me to take out a book, but if I'm on the plane, I'll definitely bring a book now. I was so close to buying Balatro on my phone, but then I was like, wait, I could just bring a book and read instead of playing Balatro on the plane. Because Balatro is kind of like a good airplane game. I stopped myself, though. I get motion sick when reading. On a plane? Balatro and Vampire Survivors are very good airplane games. Yeah, they are. Nubby's Number Factory? What is that? Is that a Roblox game or what is... Huh? Tell me more about Nubby's Number Factory. Is that real? NNF is good? Are y'all fucking with me? What is that? It's a Peggle roguelite. What? It's Plinko Balatro? What? Do I have to stream this? What platform is it on besides mobile? Is it on Steam? Alright, I'll look into it. It's $5. Oh shit, is the spring sale still going? You're not gonna catch me paying full price for Nubby's Number Factory. I'll have to wait till the summer sale if it's not, it's just ended! Shit. Does that mean Nubby's Number Factory isn't on sale anymore? The spring sale happened? You literally missed it 3 minutes ago, I'm sorry. But it's fine because what about all those other games on your Steam library that you haven't even played yet? There was an Onion article from a long time ago that was like, Hollywood decides no new movies until you finish all the good ones. Like, until you watch all the movies that are already out. Or something like that. And, I honestly wouldn't be mad if they did that. I tried watching Northern Lion play Nubby's Number Factory and immediately lowered my respect for him. I don't even know the game. What?! I might play this game. Would you... Would you hate me? My finger slipped? Excuse me? No fucking way. Hang on. What did you do? What have you done? You received a copy of the game Nubby's Number Factory on Steam. What the hell? Did you pay full price for this? Thank you, UB. What the fuck? I have to... Okay. Thank you. Add to my library. Alright. I supported the dev. True. You're so good. You're such a patron of the arts. I don't think it was on sale. It's brand new. Oh, it's new? Y'all are saying Nubby's Number Factory like it's been around. You said NNF like it's been a thing. Nubby has a pregnancy test. Spoilers! Biteberry. Let me see. How do I get my... Oops. How do I open my field guide again? Oh, it's triangle. Palm seed. Consuming it reminds you of those who have wronged you. We did that already. Makes you nostalgic for something you never experienced. Yeah, this is the tea shop game, yeah. As I've gotten older, I've switched to playing games on consoles more frequently instead of PC. I missed a lot of what the crazes are in PC gaming. Yeah, I think I'm the same way, but consoles are just more comfortable. But I still PC game for indie games. Brings to mind passion and help with chest pain. Passion and chest pain. A taste that is impossible to place no matter how hard you think about it or what you compare it to. Known to infuriate some. Okay, that'll definitely get your mind off pain if you get pissed. Ages you by 1 minute. Don't want that. Causes temporary amnesia if you drink it too fast. Temporary amnesia? Wait. I don't have any of the pink seeds, though. I think I need that. there's a game like Web Fishing or Lethal Company, I'll happily log into Steam and play. It's just that I work on PC all day. I don't want to relax by being on PC more. That's fair. That's totally fair. That is completely 100% fair. Oh shit! All right, we need more pink seeds. Where is the nearest watering hole? Smoking that shit that gives me temporary amnesia, yeah. So I was gonna say maybe the one that pisses them off would make them not think about the pain, but amnesia sounds way better. That sounds way better. Oops. Okay. Would amnesia just make them terrified not knowing what caused the pain? Okay. True? But they said they can't stop thinking about it. I don't know. I'm gonna try that though. It just sounds right. Sounds right. I accidentally pressed the wavy key. It's okay. I didn't take offense. No offense taken. You can be wavy if you want. The game's art style is pretty. It is! I think the art is outstanding in this game. The characters are really expressive too during the cutscenes, which I think is really cool. Very cool. Yeah, the game had a completely different color palette, but I think there's certain milestones in the story where you, like, meditate at the altar and then, like, the colors change. So this is, like, the second iteration. It was very green and pink before. Now it's orange and yellow and pink. I like this one. Is Tilda against the rules? No! It's not! That's what I'm saying, it's not. I wonder if we go through all the seasons, like if there's a spring and summer and winter. It might have been spring, then it's fall, then it's winter, and then maybe summer. I know I'm taking my sweet ass time, I'm sorry. Tell me some other stuff y'all are doing in the real world. I really want... I always, like, go back to talking about online bullshit, like... But I want to hear about, like, your new hobbies, your new, I don't know, ventures? Any new ventures? I'm waiting for the dandelions to come up so I can make dandelion jelly. Whoa! I don't know about dandelion jelly. People make dandelion tea, right? I didn't know that stuff's edible. It's so good. I've been reading Witch Hat Atelier. That's awesome. I heard that was really good. I heard the art style is really good in that. I finally got a graphics tablet working with my laptop. Yo! Oh, heck yeah. I can make more art. I've been pickling foods. What's the most unconventional thing you've pickled? You can make salad with dandelion. Whoa. Planted tomatoes, onions, chives, spinach. Whoa, you're like playing a farming game, but in real life. I know it's not still online, but it's my hobby. I made a friend who's really good at art. Oh, that's awesome! I'm studying his art. That's so good. I love getting inspired. I feel like I've learned more as an artist just by, like, being inspired by my peers than, like, reading a book or, like, going to school. I've read the first Witcher book. I'm hearing dandelion being turned to jelly scared me at first. Well, this is some Witcher lore that I don't know about. Pickling garlic. Whoa. I'm pretty sure I've seen a YouTube video about pickling garlic. That shit sounds insane. Do you plan to watch The Day the Earth Blew Up, the new Looney Tunes movie that got 0 advertising? I don't. But it looks good. I'm just not interested in Looney Tunes. I don't know. But I'm glad that it got made, and I'm glad that it had a theatrical run, even if it's really short and, like, probably made $0. So I'm glad that it's a thing, but I just don't want... I don't know. Like, if I ever watch it, it would just purely be to support 2D animation in theaters, which I feel like maybe I should, right? Maybe I'm bad for not just, like, buying it, but it's like, I don't want to really watch it, like, personally. I've heard really good things about it, though. I'm a big Daffy head, so I might check it out. Yeah, I think Daffy heads should definitely check it out. I don't know how much longer it's going to be in theaters for. I heard a rumor that they were actually going to pull it. But then I heard that they extended it. I don't actually know. It's definitely not going to be in theaters for long, though. The next movie I really want to see is the Minecraft movie. I don't know. I'm sorry. Like, it looks good to me. Like, I'm sorry. I know I'm always talking about, like, oh, the movie's not good. It's like, oh, so bad. And then I'm like, fuck yeah, Has-Been Hotel. Fuck yeah, Minecraft movie. But I want to see the Minecraft movie. Don't make fun of me. I'm waiting for Zootopia 2. Oh yeah, was there a release date on that? We're talking about movies again? I need real life hobbies. Like, real life. Like, y'all play sports? It always goes back to either food, which I love, movies, which I love, or Twitter, which I hate, but can't tear myself away from. I need some new shit in my life. Can someone give me advice? Like, what's a new hobby that I can start today or soon that will, you know, that'll make me less of a freaking, like, basement dweller? Geocaching. Ooh, yeah, actually, though. That's actually a really good suggestion. Crochet? I'm not nimble enough for crochet, I think. Biking. Oh, I love biking, but the bike that I had... I gotta replace the tire, and I guess I put that in the back burner, and then I never did that. Honestly, though... It was like... It's not even my bike, and it's a little too tall for me, so I really should just buy my own bike. I should buy a bike that I shouldn't have to, like, hop up to get on, you know? Like, I'm, like, way too short for this bike. But I rode it around all the time. This was years ago. I literally stopped biking for that reason. Like, the tire broke. And I'm just like, well... And I think it started getting cold or whatever. Just put it away. But biking is awesome. Tablet weaving. Whoa, what the fuck? Legos? That sounds expensive. You're asking a bunch of basement dwellers what an active things to... What? You gotta give yourself more credit. I don't think y'all are basement dwellers. Y'all live life to its fullest, right? Are we living, or are we just surviving? 1 in the chat if you're living, 2 in the chat if you're surviving. I need to find something out. 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. Fuck. What are we doing? Wait. 2 until switch 2, then 1. Okay, so soon. Soon-ish. Going out to take a walk counts as a hobby, right? Yeah, totally. I think so. If that's a regular thing you do. It's a hobby that could lead to other hobbies. Because it's, like, pretty basic. Life sickens me? 1.5? I'll take it. I'm a bedroom dweller? Mm, I gotta figure out how to live. I need to live my freaking life. I don't know. Why have I been so blah lately? I think I need to change. The sun is the enemy. You should definitely be putting on sunscreen. And that applies to everybody. Everyone should be putting on sunscreen when you go outside. I average 10k steps every day. I love walking to get to wherever I need to go. That's awesome. I started, yeah, maybe I'll go on a walk today. It's really foggy outside. It's like cloudy and foggy today. But I don't think it's raining. It might be raining. I don't know. If it's not raining, I'll go on a light jog. I want to start doing that. I've been really not moving my body at all, and that's actually a problem. The fog is coming. Okay. Hang on, let me try something here. Whoa! Whoa, are we seeing this? Hang on. Okay. Thank you for the biddies, Rolling. Thank you. Spec into Pokemon Go and get schmoving. Didn't Pokemon Go get sold to some sketchy-ass company that made Monopoly Go? That's what I heard. I heard that Niantic sold it, right? So, I don't think I want to play Pokemon Go anymore. I average 8k steps at work, which is absurd. It doesn't feel like that much. I've never checked my steps. Honestly, I should. Having a social fitness tracking app helps to get motivated. The Germa in me saying, what's the problem with a little rain? You're not made out of sugar. That's awesome. I don't know. Is it true that you can catch a cold if you get wet? Did they? Niantic was already a vassal of Google. It's not like you can get more evil. I'm not saying Google isn't evil, because they are. But anytime anyone's ever said it's not like they can get more evil, I feel like you can always get more evil. It's not like they can't get more evil is like famous last words. Alright. Water this sucker. Whoa! Look at that. New ass tree. Depends on how much you're getting rained on. I caught pneumonia one time after getting soaked. Oh god. I'll have to be careful. Niantic sold their gaming company in gaming for something. Does that mean Pikmin Bloom also sucks now? Damn. Wow, well, the word pedometer is auto modded. Isn't that how you spell it? Hang on, give me a sec. Give me a second here. I'm googling how to spell pedometer. Yeah, that's just how it's spelled. It's spelled pedometer. It's not pedometer. The fuck, Twitch? I'll have to go on my settings for that. Let me scroll up while I'm tabbed out. Pikmin Bloom always sucked. Really? I heard it was good. I actually heard it was good. You know what I think? When Miyamoto said that Pikmin are everywhere, we just can't see them, I thought that was really beautiful. I thought that was beautiful when he said that. I like blushed a little bit when Miyamoto said that. That's the kind of shit that makes me blush. Because it's so, like, poetic and shit. They're colorful ants. Freak? Because I think life is grand. Remember that when that one chatter came in and said, "Isn't life grand?" It changed my life. You know what's good for getting outside? Smoking. Yeah. The Monster Hunter Niantic game was pretty alright. There was one problem. No hunting horn. Huh? I played all the Pikmin games in a row last year. It improved my life tenfold. Are you Dandori as fuck now? Being Dandori stresses me out, but I still like Pikmin. Who's Dandori? He's the guy that, like, records videos of himself screaming in his car. I think that's Dandori. A stream encouraging smoking, I'm gonna go out and do it. Yeah, do it. I hate that guy? What? You hate Dan Henschel? That's fine, you're supposed to hate him. You're playing into his game. Pikmin 2 plead emoji. You know, I actually would play that shit one day. I'm just scared. Hello, my darling. This is Sylvia, your immutable source of gardening knowledge, writing you to celebrate a fantastic occasion. I was in my greenhouse when I received an urgent alert on my Galactic Gardener's pager. A new soul has discovered the errant hybrid. You see, an errant hybrid is when two different large hybrid patterns are completed at the same time while sharing a single center. In this bizarre situation, the resultant plant will look like one of two patterns, but will bear fruit of the other. It is delightfully perplexing. It is a delightfully perplexing conundrum of nature, one in which the seedologists will surely be chasing their own tails in circles for centuries trying to unravel. My dear, you are lucky to have stumbled onto such a phenomenon. Be sure to take pleasure in its mystery, the beauty of its impossible architecture, and of course, to share your discovery with those whose minds you wish to expand. You are now amongst the most impressive of all gardeners, and I do look forward to meeting you someday. Until then, I bid you the fondest of adieu. With love, Sylvia. Aw, that's beautiful. Are you sponsored by Big Tobacco? I didn't say smoking, someone else did. They made this game cute. But I wanted fucked up. I wanted fucked up, fourth wall breaking fucked up indie game, and I got wholesome and good and joyous. I don't know how to feel about this. Kodai, have you ever played Stanley Parable or Beginner's Guide? If you haven't like heard anything of this game, you wouldn't guess it, but the guy that made Stanley Parable made this game. So I'm expecting some crazy shit. And it's not crazy. Why can't I transfer my Zekrom into my completed Violet save without completing the DLC? The fuck? And Beginner's Guide. Yeah, Beginner's Guide also. I love Beginner's Guide. Both games about subverting your expectations as a player. And look at me. I'm playing the game. I'm playing the game sincerely. I hate that I'm having a good time just watering plants and seeing all the funny colors. This isn't how it's supposed to go. Fucked up. I watched a ton of playthroughs of the original Stanley Parable, so I know a lot about it. Never would have guessed. I know, it's crazy! It's crazy. Oh shit, my pocket's full. I'm so intrigued. Alright, 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 alright. You know, we've been dilly-dallying this entire time. Let's check our fruits. We got the bite berry, we got the Azzy fruit, we got mist berry, and snock cone. Oh shit, I need the Pell melon. Fuck, hang on. Hang on. Oh fuck. I need Pell melons. Do I have those? It looks like a tree. It looks like a freaking... Looks like a Lorax-ass tree. Fuck, I don't think I have one of those. Alright. I gotta make some Pell melons really quick. I love that he felt inspired to make something he's passionate about. Yeah, me too. Me too. So the Pell melon is pink middle and yellow sides. I only got 2 of these left, so I better make it count. And then... Put that here. And yellow... Fine. That should do it. Where's my watering hole? Where is it? Here it is. It's always nice when game developers go in a totally different direction than what people expect from them. It's kind of like why I like the idea of Death Stranding, even though I haven't played it. Yeah, that is true. You know, I should shake myself out of this, like... Where I'm, like, expecting... the same thing. I'm definitely enjoying this game a lot more the more I play it. Like, I liked it a lot the first time, but it's definitely growing on me more, which is cool. But I was so like preoccupied with like needing this game to become Rugrats creepypasta. I don't know, I said Charlie. Charlie Brown. Maybe games don't have to be Rugrats creepypasta. Alright. My pell melons have been obtained. It's time to make the tea. Why Rugrats creepypasta specific out of every other creepypasta? What are some other creepypastas? I guess I don't really know too many. Garfield, Sonic EXE. See, those are like new age creepypastas that they're like Gen Z creepypastas, and I'm out of the loop. See, I don't really know about those. Right, so we fill up the water. Fill it up. Then we heat it up. Actually, I don't actually know how old Sonic EXE and Garfield is. Are those old or are those new? The YouTube videos for that were insane. The Ben drowned. I gotta do a creepypasta deep dive. I actually don't know very much about them. I pretty much only know about about Rugrats creepypasta. So we need the T-ball. And then we need Pelmelon. And then I think we're good. We're good. And I need a teacup. Obviously I need a teacup. Ben drowned was a big deal because it was a whole project. I literally have no idea what Ben drowned is. Like, I have no clue. I don't think I've ever even heard of it. Cupcakes is to this day the only piece of fanfiction I've ever read. Whoa. Yeah, I'll save that shit for, like, Halloween. We'll do, like, a creepypasta stream. Chester.exe. So this is my amnesia tea that makes you forget everything. Severance coated tea. Here you go. Okay. Did it help with the pain? No, the pain is still feeling the same as before. I'll try again. Maybe I have something else that helps with the pain. Yes, okay. Fuck. Fuck, I made all that tea for nothing! Damn! I did need the other one. Maybe there's someone else I can give this tea to. I don't think this one inspires passion, but... I don't know, maybe. I'll try giving it to the other guy since I already went through all the trouble of making it. Lobotomy tea. Hello again, I am eagerly awaiting this cup of tea. So, you said you wanted tea that makes you think of passion, right? I don't entirely know what that means. Please, I implore you not to overthink the matter. Simply trust your instincts. Whichever manner of tea gives you the feeling of passion, I will be delighted to drink. Wait, did I not pick up the cup? Pick it up. I had creepypasta brain rot for years. I wish I had creepypasta brain rot. I'm working on it. Oh, I left it here. My bad. I gotta get going for class. Have good class! Have a good class! I'll see you later, Kodai. Tea that makes you purple. That thing's green! Does anyone know about the creepypasta song that plays the Sonic EXE stream for the binge round? What? There's too many creepypasta words. Here you go. Passion tea. Excellent. Let's have a taste. My goodness. Does this tea contain pell melon? What an interesting selection. It is the fruit of lost memories, yes? Is that why you selected it for an ingredient? Were you perhaps implying that true passion comes from a place of abandonment of one's sense of self? Or did you simply feel passionately about the intense, spicy taste of the fruit? That is also possible. Ha! Please do not tell me your answer. I shall enjoy coming to my own conclusions about your intention. Yes, I am very grateful for the tea that you've brought me. It is exactly what I hoped for, thank you. Say, as long as I have your ear a moment, I must ask you something. There's a story that I've heard about you, and I simply must inquire whether it's true or not. Let me stop you right there. It's true. Oh, I see you've been asked about the Master Earnhardt situation before. Actually, maybe you should clarify what you're talking about. Oh, of course, I will clarify. You were trained in sword combat by the old Master Earnhardt, were you not? You see, there is a tale I've heard told a number of times about your training with him. I've heard it said that at your graduation from his school, you boasted of your unparalleled skill. And apparently Master Earnhardt, widely regarded as the foremost expert in modern sword combat, was so disgruntled by your hubris that he contrived to humiliate you. He personally challenged you to a longsword duel, his own preferred weapon, on your very graduation day, and I am told, Warrior Alta, that you in fact disarmed him right there in front of the student body. Of course, all who were in attendance would have been strictly ordered to never speak of it, but with you here in front of me, I must simply ask, is it true? What can I say? He got arrogant and I taught him a lesson. Ha! So it is true! I will admit, I was hard-pressed to believe it when I first heard, but as I look into your eyes now, I do not doubt that it is true. You speak with conviction. Thank you for indulging me. I promise I will not speak a word of it outside this conversation. Nice. And I can make a tea for myself and sit at the bench and then reflect on it. Are there any loose teacups around here? There's one. Boop. Wow. I need more than that. Ooh. Some of the best amateur writing, horror writing is the SCP Wiki. Yeah, I love that shit, but I never got super into it. Like, I never, like, did a deep dive. I only know, like, the basic-ass SCPs, like the IKEA that you can never leave and shit like that. I really like Control, though. The game that is inspired by SCP. I've been watching the Bloodborne playthrough on the VOD channel. How far are you into it? I just beat... Who did we just fight? Who did we fight in Bloodborne? I actually don't remember. Oh, we went to the castle and we fought Logarius. We just beat Logarius. Have you watched the series Confinement on YouTube? No. Is it good? Is it SCP stuff? I've read a few, but mostly the top, 100 most popular categories. Ooh. Let me turn the audio up. Dialogue time.
Whoa. Hang on. I must have drank this too quickly. I'm, getting a feeling of... Whoa. Oh. Oh. Wait. Hang on. Huh. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm starting to come back now.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah. Ooh. Wow.
Sex tea?
I don't even know how to describe that.
Damn.
I just felt so light. I felt kind of weirdly free in a way I've never felt before.
I'll have what she's having.
I
Freaky tea!
God, why does this... I'm back in myself and I just feel so... gross. I can't do that again. No, there's no way. I'll lose myself in this. It would be so easy. Yeah. No. I can never do
Me
this
when I
again.
smoke a single weed.
Absolutely not. Wow.
Okay. I guess the teacup doesn't get dirty when I drink from it. They chose this specific part to get voice acted? No, 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 all the tea reflections are voice acted. All of them. Not just the sex tea. Oops. Actually... Is there anyone else who wants tea right now? Let me talk to this person. Oh no, you're the shopkeeper. I mean, maybe she wants tea, I don't know. Oops. My favorite SCP is the tomato plant that violently throws its tomatoes at people who tell bad jokes. What the fuck? It would never throw tomatoes at me because I'm always funny. Is that it? Oh, that was all. That was it. All right, let's see if he wants it. State your business. Want to trade? Hold up, what's this? Did you bring me tea? Now listen here, I got no use for none of your tea nonsense. And I don't give me this bunk about how it's soothing and calming and good for the soul. I don't want to hear it. No, 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 no. This is the tea that makes you come. Wait a minute. Give me that. You can screw off right with your pseudo-spiritual hippie nonsense and bring me something of actual value. Alright, fine. More for me. Hey Chester, I'm probably gonna head out. I'll see you later! It makes it hard to catch streams consciously. Are you gonna go to... Wait, are you gonna go to bed? Or work? Whatever you do, I hope it's good. Have a good one. 4 p.m. to 4 a.m.? Is that your work schedule? Oh my god. I'll see you later. Bye. Okay, well... I guess I can make the tea that makes you frustrated. Time of innocence. Overly confident in their ability to do math. That could also distract you from pain. Oh wait, it's really loud. Hang on, let me make it quieter. I think I want the infuriating tea. I need messberry. I think I have some messberry over here. Fix the radio? Nah, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Is this mess? Yeah, this is messberry, yeah. So, that... My pocket is full? I gotta put these hue shrooms down. Hang on. Okay. Alright. Making more tea. Fill up the water. Okay, boil the water. Okay, good. Throw the tea ball in, and throw in the mess berry. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Okay. I need some cups. There used to be so many cups. Now I don't even know where the cups are. Boop. Bwamp. Here. That's enough tea for you. Here you go. Here you go. Okay. Did it help with the pain? No, the pain is feeling the same. What? I'll try again. What? What the hell? Whiteberry, maybe? Really? He didn't want the cum tea. He drank it, and it didn't do anything for him. All right, let's get our lore. Where's that bench? Here we go. Yeah, maybe he should call a doctor, but this is the best we can do right now.
Huh. What is this? I've never tasted anything like this before. It's like almonds or, no. More like a sugary kind of rubber?
What? I don't want that.
Okay, it's basically if birthday cake tasted like salad. Or no, if salad tasted like birthday cake. Yeah,
I don't think I want that either.
I actually think that's it. Wow, I did it. I figured it out. Okay, hang on. No. It's basically like a fried pastry, but you get these layers of icy metallic flavor, sorta. It's like... Oh no. No, this is gonna be a whole thing. No, okay. I have to stop. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done. We're done here.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good. I like that these ones aren't even lore. Like, all the ones from Act 1 are like, I remember as a kid, you know, I once punched this kid's tooth out, and it's haunted me ever since. Like, now it's just like, yummy tea. Nice. I guess I need more tea combinations then. Do you think math would make him distracted from pain? Or innocence? Let's try the wailing fruit. Do I have any of those? The wailing fruit? I don't think I do. Why do I have so many pell melons? I gotta put my pell melons away. Ah. I'll put the snot cones away. I don't need these. Why do I have so many? The wailing fruit. It looks like a big tree. Okay. I don't think I have any wailing trees. Alright, I'll make one then. I need a yellow center with pink outside. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I think I need more seeds. Alright. Let's make more yellow seeds. I just don't want to, like, run out, you know? Okay. Got it. Okay. Oops. My bad. Alright. Put that away. Let me grab these. Grab these. Okay. Oh shit, I need pink also. Yo, where was I feel like I had a lot of pink bushes, right? Over here. Guess I need more. Okay, so I have 12. Okay. Say something funny. Your face. I don't know, I'm getting really into this. I'm sorry. I feel like I was saying all my words. I blew my word wad. So this is just what you gotta deal with now. Sometimes you gotta sit in uncomfortable silence. Wait, no. I said that wrong. Sometimes you gotta sit in silence and it's not uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's okay to just chill out. It's the point of the game, but I guess you're not paying attention. Oh, you are streaming? That is true, yeah, that's true. Look, I just... Fuck. I don't know, I was talking before. I just ran out of shit to say. It's tough. Always knowing what to talk about. Like, it's, you know, it's hard because it's almost like... It's kind of like a paradox. If you want to stream, you need to have, like, an interesting enough life to talk about that stuff on stream. But then the more you stream, the less interesting your life gets. So it's like I need to live 2 lives. You're internalizing the message of the game you ostensibly hate? I don't even know what the word ostensibly means. What does the word ostensible mean? And I don't hate this game. Do you have a fursuit? I do not. They are... I really like fursuits, I like seeing them, but they're a little pricey for me, and... I don't even know where I would put them. Alright. I don't want to plant more of this stuff. So let's do, what was it? Yellow in the middle, pink on the sides. Let's find some fertile ground to do this. Ostensibly means supposedly. What? Check this out. Boom. What the hell? I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay. I got a little ahead of my... Oh, shit. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Okay. That... I should not try to get fancy with it. Let me just make these one at a time. Here we go. And this one. Okay. Then I want another one of these. Okay. There we go. There we go. Whoa! Oh, that's pretty. I like that. I like it. Appears as appears or is stated to be true, although not necessarily so, apparently. I've never used the word ostensibly in my whole life. You know, okay, so I like the word ostensibly. This is not... I don't know why this makes me think of this, but... I don't know what is wrong with me, but whenever people say the phrase, that's your prerogative, I don't know why it, like, makes me so mad. Like, no offense to anyone who, like, says that, but, like, I don't know, that's, like... It's like I'm a sleeper agent for that, like, pissing me off. Like, I don't like hearing that for some reason. And maybe that's a problem. Like, I don't know why I'm like this. Like, what the fuck is that? Shut up. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to be mean. I'm sure you're great. If you want to say that fucking irritating phrase, that's your prerogative. Oh, shit. I've become my worst enemy. God damn it. Well, what the fuck is this? I say that every day. I'm offended. I'm sorry. It just... it's just such a, like... Like, it's such a, like... I don't know. Like, no one says that. Like, stop. But... Like, I know it doesn't make you a bad person. You know? I'm gonna start saying that. Yeah, and that's your that's your right. Yeah, I mean that, yeah, you just, that's your, there's gotta be other ways to say that. That's your pierogi. Yeah, whose pierogi is this? Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. I want pierogi. Yeah, that's your opinion. No, it's not your opinion. It's like, that's your... I guess it is that's your right. Yeah, you do you. I like you do you. Like, if I want to say that, I'll just say, like, I don't give a fuck. Go ahead. You do you also sounds freaky as hell, and that's why I like it. Like, you do you? Oh, whoa. Excuse me? Don't mind if... Damn. That sounds like a you problem. I like when people say that. That's funny to me. It's like sassy. Yeah, whatever floats your boat is pretty good too. It's so seaworthy. It's like, alright, Captain fucking whatever. Flying Dutchman. Okay, I'm just gonna put all the fruit that I don't need down. I'm just gonna drop it on the ground. I don't think they despawn, and if they do, I'm gonna freaking uninstall the game. Um... Okay, okay, good, good, good. I want to know what this mysterious glowing tree is in the middle. My stepdad was a boat captain, but he died in 2017. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. Anything to do with the sea reminds me of him. It makes me a little sad. Oh no! I'm sorry. I love, naval, uh, sea-related terminology. You know, I always thought... Sometimes my parents will ask me weird random questions, like whether or not I prefer the ocean or the mountains. And I always thought of myself as someone who prefers the mountains, but I feel like I always return to the sea. You know? Like, I got, like... I only have, like, semi-aquatic OCs, and, like, I live near the water and not near any mountains. So, I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe I like mountains, but, like, my destiny is the ocean. Is that metaphorical? No, it's, like, literally, like, where would you live in your little dream cottage? Like, would you live in, like... Would you live in the French Alps and be, like, a little witch? Or would you, you know, have, like, a seaside home? I need to learn how to swim! But I don't know. I feel like it's too late for me. You know, I'm in my freaking 30s. I may as well just die. Yeah, that's really all I had with that thought. You know, I can't learn to swim now. It's too late. It's too late when you drown. Yeah, I may as well. I don't know. I'm freaking old years old. My pocket's full? Thought I just emptied it. I picked up too many whaling fruits. No, not the I don't want the pell melon. Turn it. Just take the stupid class. It takes a month to learn. Wait. How fast can you learn swimming from, like, 0? If you dip me in the water, I cramp immediately, sink, and die. How long will it take until I'm, like, competent? I guess it depends on how much I practice. You hold yourself very young? Thank you. I'd rather hold myself young than old as fuck. If you were to live in a place with nice beaches like, oh, say, Long Island, swimming lessons would be a great way to get outside. God damn it. But I don't know, that means I gotta, like, go to, like, the YMCA or something. I don't know. I don't know. I need a swimming buddy. Who wants to be my swimming buddy? I don't want to be the nerd that goes to learn swimming by themselves. And everyone I'm friends with already knows how to swim. So I can't, like... I can't, you know, it can't be like a journey. A journey of learning and self-growth. That's what instructors are for? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I've made my personality not knowing how to swim, and if I learn to swim, I'm afraid of... I'm afraid of who I'll be. Like, who will I be? The uncertainty is terrifying to me. I saw a tweet recently. I don't know if I saved it, but I thought it was funny. Not related to swimming or anything, but it was like, oh yeah, here's a tweet. It goes, the sunk cost fallacy is not real because every choice you make changes you. By standing in line for 2 hours, you become a different man, one whose identity is tied up to reaching the front. Profound. My decision to not swim is who I am, and if I change that, then then I don't know. It's like I've, you know, am I still me? All right, we're giving them the math T. You'll be alive in the water for 1. Coping hard. I do want to learn to swim, actually. I'm just fucking with you. I don't know when I'll do it, though. Yeah, maybe... Honestly, though, it's a little intimidating. Like, alright. Like, real talk. I would learn to swim. I don't know if that's a 2025 goal. Maybe that's a 2026 goal. That feels like a very 2026 resolution to me. I'm just being real. Like, I'm being honest, you know? I do want to learn in the near future, like in the foreseeable future, but near future, I don't know. Play Subside in VR. It's a diving game with good swimming. See, I don't know if learning how to swim in VR makes you learn how to swim in real life. They'll probably just get you on to float around on your back to start with. See, the thing is, I sink in water. I'm very dense. And I think that's a property that not other people have. Like, other people don't... People naturally float, but I'm different. Get bloated? Oh shit, I am bloated. I'm bloated all the time. Wait. Jumps in the water, like... Jumps into a lake. Is that a real thing? I don't think so, but somehow I have a hard time floating. So I must be built different. That's the only explanation that I have. Gotta hold air in your lungs? Floating is mostly confidence you won't sink. If you relax and believe you'll float. What? What if I don't? What the heck? This guy is so difficult. Just give me the cup. You don't have to walk it over here. This is the most non-binary character design. I'm not crazy about that one character design. Everyone else I really like, but I don't really know what to make of this. If you tense up, your head goes underwater. Breathe deeply and kick your legs a little. I don't kick my legs unless someone says something that makes me giddy. So, I don't think I'll ever be able to swim unless someone's next to me, like, saying things that makes me excited and stuff. Bowser lap dance. What? What? What makes you giddy? I don't know. When people tell me I smell nice, and when they say that I have soulful eyes. No one's ever said that to me. I don't think I have soulful eyes. Do you smell nice? I want to say I smell neutral right now. Like, neither good nor bad. Sinful eyes. Oh my god, look at the— oh my goodness. Oh my god. That's crazy. Why doesn't Boro do any work around here? What the heck? He really just, like... he just wanted to retire. He's acting all wise and shit. I don't have much body odor unless I haven't showered in a week. Whoa. I have, so, here's an interesting fact about some people. If you have dry earwax, which is something a lot of East Asian people have, by sheer, like, cosmic coincidence, the...
Does this taste like leather?
hang on, we gotta listen to this first.
I guess I don't know what leather tastes like. You know, leather working was the one single thing my dad was good at. He'd always make people gifts on their birthday. Things like shoes or a handbag or whatever. But it was always a hobby for him. He refused to do it professionally, you know, to take it seriously. And that killed me. Because, come on, this is something you're good at. Or you could be good at, really good. So it was such a waste in my mind. I told him that. Told him it was a waste. And I remember, God, the look he gave me when I said that, of like I'd said the most demeaning thing to him. I'd never seen him get mad like that before. I wish he'd been like that more often. Mad.
You can tell that there's beginner's guide DNA in this game. That's why I like it. I was gonna say though, randomly, going back to like what I was saying earlier, if you have dry earwax, then you don't have the same body odor as like other people. Like it like makes it so that like you don't stink as much. It's fucked up and crazy and strange. I don't have that, by the way. I smell bad. Was it my mom or my dad? I think my dad has dry earwax. And a lot of people I know. But yeah, there's a thing that like where if you're like normally physical characteristics and like whatever, I don't know what you call it. I don't know what the scientific term is, but normally it's like a complex like interaction between multiple genes that you have like certain, you know, certain features or whatever. But in this case, it's one of like the few rare cases where actually like this one gene equals this one characteristic. And it just so happens that there's this one gene that affects these two things. So if you have dry earwax, you don't produce the same level of body odor. It's like I think you like produce a kind of the thing in your sweat that like bacteria like eats up and then makes that like distinctive body odor smell or something like that. But then if you have dry earwax, then you don't have that thing that makes it so that you smell. Or at least the thing that normally people associate with body odor, you don't get. I'm not saying that you can never smell bad. But that's why in a lot of Asian countries, they just don't, like, the idea of deodorant just doesn't exist. Like, that's just strange. But in a lot of other countries, they have deodorant because you need it. Which I thought was interesting. My earwax dry a lot of the time. I stank so fucking nasty. Yeah, maybe we gotta study you in a lab or something. But dry earwax is the kind of earwax that just flakes off. Like, people who have dry earwax they don't have to, like, I feel like you don't really have to, like, clean your ears traditionally. Like, I'm always jamming Q-tips in my ears. Don't tell nobody that I do that, because you're not supposed to, but I always do. Because I have waxy earwax, but... I've heard that if you have dry earwax, it just kind of flakes off. To me, that's like a superpower to me. I don't know what that's like. Maybe mine's in the middle. Yeah, if it's like goopy, sorry this is gross, but if it's goopy, then you got regular earwax. I say regular, but I just mean like the common form. What else are Q-tips supposed to be used for? I don't know. I actually don't know what you're supposed to use Q-tips for. Cleaning your electronic devices, I guess? Ugh, I want to play more of this, but I'm hungry, and... You know, I'll pick this back up next week. I hope this isn't, you know... I don't know if it's entertaining to watch me, like, water shit. But I am having a good time, and I want to finish it. I'm still holding out for the twist. And I think I'm reaching a point where I won't be disappointed if there isn't a twist. Because for the majority of the time I've been playing this, I was thinking that I would be disappointed if there wasn't a twist. But I'm kind of getting into it now, so I'm fine with however this game wants to end. It's all good. But I still think there will be one though. It's gotta get fucked up in some capacity. Ooh. But yeah, let me save and quit. That was fun. The world ended outside the forest. No, like I don't know, like turns out she was dead. Or I don't know. I don't want to. I know that's a boring twist, but something along those lines, you know. I already have the sense that Master Winters is gonna show up here, and she's going to be washed or something like that. Which I don't know if that's a twist, really. I just wanted to get more. I think it'll get there. I feel like we're building up to something. Because what's the end game, you know? Like we still can't pick up the sword. You know, it could be that we never fight again, and that's something that we have to like come to terms with. I don't know. I'm into it. Good ass game. I like it. I will be playing Bloodborne after I finish this. You must make the best tea to save the world. The tea that makes you go back in time. Let me unplug my controller and put this away. Good yapping the stream. Thank you. Thank you. I was very chatty today, right? But then I got quiet and y'all were yelling at me for being quiet. I like when I yap about shit. Feels productive. Feels very thematically appropriate to pause a FromSoft game to play this. True! I didn't even think of that. That is so true. I mean, I am burnt out in real life, so it does kind of, like, hit, you know? I'm tired. Let's see who's on right now. Ooh, hold on, hold on. It looks like Sushi Fur is making chicken tikka masala. Oh my gosh. So this is a cooking stream, so if you don't want to see food or think about food, you better freaking hop off now. I think we're gonna rate Sushi Fur. I freaking love chicken tikka masala. And they're always making really good food. Sushi Fur. The raid message will be... I'm hungry. Because I am. I am actually hungry. If you're not hungry, you're not allowed to use this raid message because that would be lying, and lying is wrong. Oops. Hang on. Copy and paste. There we go. Alright, there it is. If you lie, you go to hell. I gotta make food on my own. Yeah, I gotta make food too. I'm so hungry. I literally only had like half a bread this whole day. But thanks for hanging out today. Thank you. This was super fun. Thanks for listening to me yap. Thanks for listening to me, watching me freaking water plants and shit. Um, I don't know if let me see if I thanked everybody. I think I thanked Frosty Bear earlier. DJ Monkey Lad, thank you for the biddies from 3 hours. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I got everyone. Enjoy the raid, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you soon. I'll be back on Saturday with I don't know. The Peggle game maybe? I don't know. Okay, bye. Bye. See you. Bye.